Ding 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 ding. Woo woo. Hey Sarybot, thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing all that things. Disabled followers, thank you for making chat breathable again. I was just doing my Doctor Who opening. Woo woo woo. It sounds like a fucking furry con. Anthem. Let's just play some real music. That's better. Here we go. There's supposed to be a countdown. Just 3 minutes gone like that. A powerful snap of God's fingers. Yes, just like that, I can manipulate time. That's why I sang the Doctor Who theme song. There we go. I hope the music is not picked up. I'm gonna start talking. I don't give a shit about ads or something. You're gonna miss out. I don't care. People's inability to block ads should not make me forsake my First Amendment, even though I'm not American. I'm pretty sure I have a similar right where I am. I just don't know what it's called. What law and article it is. It's not as put on a pedestal, but it exists. It exists and it's better enforced. I still feel better with this the other way around. It covers more of the hair if it sticks on my forehead. I don't have to worry about that. What's this volume? If I talk, I cannot see it because actually I should be able to see it. No, I'm just pissed off that the wires are fucking with each other. Hold on. The wire sex is real. I'm trying to show you what kind of hentai this webcam has been up to. I'm trying to show you that it's somewhere behind the PCA. That's what you're witnessing right now. I'm breaking up this orgy of wires. Zach 1. Horny wires 0. Minus 10 actually, because they fucked up and nobody likes them anymore. Thanks for sticking with me through all that. What's next? What's shittery's gonna fuck with me next? Hold on. It's my sloth slippers. They're back because I thought it was gonna be a chilly week. Breaking my silence. Oh, I'm about to break something else too! I don't know what yet. Probably my screen. Right? Good morning! Welcome! Welcome. I'm yelling way too much for these volume levels. For this filter. I'm gonna yell a lot today, I feel, so I'm gonna put the output gain a little lower. How about this? How about this? I don't know why I'm on camera. I don't even look like my skin is good. My skin is not doing well. I didn't sleep at night for a couple of days. Alright, what about this? What about... I still think I'm peeking with every sentence I put out. Oh my god. I'm talking twice as loud as I normally do. How can I account for that? Okay, 4 point... Okay, this is it. This is about it. So what if I talk at a normal volume now? Did that motherfucking... Oh, did the XLR, when you capture device, get the settings fucked? No, the sensitivity is fine. The sensitivity is fine, actually. That's curious. Oh, I do see that the... What the hell is this fucking microphone? Sorry, the microphone cable is horny as well, so I'm gonna unplug for a second. I think what happened last time, since last time I streamed, I rewired, and by rewire I just mean that I moved around this thing, that's all. And everything else started as an invitation to start fucking gang banging. All of the wires start gang banging. What does the stream information say about this stream? Because I forgot. I've set it up hours ago. Oh, right. This is not Shadowgate. I'm gonna disappear. Now that the stream has started, I'm gonna disappear. Goodbye. Hello. It's me, the real Zach. That's right. The other one was just a crusty VTuber. That's what I really look like. Conveniently, I don't need any light in my face when I do this, which is the main reason. I don't like to have light in my face the whole time. And besides that, I can all let it hang out and dangle it and jerk it, and you guys wouldn't know. Welcome. Why is this the cozy wozy chatting me, G? I want to go to church. It's Sunday, guys. Let's go to church. There you go. This is the one I set up. Whoa. Whoa, something weird happened. There was a tiny rogue in the background. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he disappeared for no reason. A lot of things happen when I turn around. My wires start having sex with these little bugs that I set up. These bug people. They start disappearing from my just chatting screen. It's not shortly. The ads are about to start rolling again. That's how long this opening was. Get the fuck away. No, cover up my bulge. I'm afraid that's against TOS. Nah, I'm joking. That's fine. I mean, the bulge is just, you know, you can't help anatomy. If you've ever seen my ending screen of me dancing in these faux latex pants, you know it's accurate. You know, it's true. So it would be like my Sandris to censor it. Is my opinion here. All right, we're in church. The Church of Zakology, the giant Church of Zakology. This is a massive church. We saw it last week in Banjo Kazooie, and they had to platform their way up that Oregon. It's massive. So I thought it's perfect for the worship of a deity like myself. And we on the organ we got well, first of all, on the benches, I'm sure there's a good word for that. The congregation here is comprised of Gennaro. He's from Vampire Survivors, and we're gonna play it again at some point soon. Because I saw Seth play it, who is a friend of mine, and it made me kind of have an itch again to survive vampires and to survive in general. It's a good reminder that I'm a survivor and a forgiver. So we're gonna play it again, and here's Gennaro as a bit of foreshadowing, but foreshadowing is a word that is foreshadowing what we're actually gonna do. We're gonna play Shadowgate. Believe it or not, it's even though it's in the title, I probably expected me to have it started up already. And then on the organ we got Wuzzy. I don't know if I should be using that. It's still trademarked by someone else. So it's gonna be some other kind of fuzzy puzzy. I think fuzzy puzzy works. Yeah, that way I can't be sued. You never know. You never can trust anyone. Fuzzy puzzy. Hit it. Hit those notes. Joy to the world. Play joy to the Zach. Joy to the bulge. I'm gonna start up my emulator. Hope everyone here is feeling properly worshipy now and possessed by the Holy Spirit of Zach. There you go. I don't know. I have anger issues for no reason. Okay. There we go. Start this shit. Go away. We don't need you. We got real video game music now. We got real music now. Nintendo 64 sound chip music. Yeah, so this is supposed to be like a chill stream. It's supposed to be a chill stream, but not for me. For you guys. By the way, let me actually take a moment. I don't know where I'm typing. Where am I typing? Hey, thanks for succumbing and submitting and being subby. Thank you for. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 2 streams you got out of your last subscription. I just I like to bully you because you didn't even catch all of them. It's always fun to just get the money thrown at me and just be like, hey, thanks, sucker. Bye. Let's have a look at the media here. Media. Is the media? No, it's not. Hold on. It's gonna take a little while. Oh god, I got worked up, man. That was too exciting. It was so exciting starting a stream after 6 days. Kids meal is pent up sexual energy. Never mind. I don't know where it's going with that, but I feel pretty excited after building up to it. You know, I edge a lot with these streams. I want to show you my playlist. I don't have permission to view my own playlist, my own YouTube channel. Nobody should really have permission. It's not safe. It's not safe. Dude, I have 1,320 subscribers on an old channel. Can you guess which one? Now, let me see. I hope nothing starts playing, because I don't want anything to start playing. You know, I do need background music here. It would be nice to have a background too. Let me show you. I've been organizing, as always. Can we just do things faster? Thank you. Why does it... For me, this is really annoying border around Firefox, so it's alerting me to that it's being captured and I'm being doxxed. Whoa. Okay, so first of all, this video over here I uploaded this week, right? Yeah, that's the most thirsty VOD I've ever recorded and uploaded. I don't know how that got past my filters or self-awareness. I must have been a bit supercharged, as Porkchop just said. I don't think I've ever had a hornier video, and I'm let's put it like this. If this had been recorded in 2023, I would have nuked it or hit it, unpublished it when I did that for all the videos where I felt it was a bit too spicy. And I'm just uploading it shamelessly, and it's published, and it got a whole 7 views. And the worst part is, the average view duration is multiple minutes instead of seconds, which is not true for a lot of videos, because you got a lot of people that give it like a short impression and they hear me or see me and they've put off. And that's fine. It's normal when you just don't even know who the fuck someone is. You just click on a thumbnail to see what the fuck is going on. And then these dumbasses realize it's actually a 2-hour stream. Another funny talk about a la-boo-boo. So they click away, and that's understandable. I click through these things a bit fast too. Or sometimes I'm actually nice enough to wait 30 seconds to give someone a view and a like, because I'm like that, even though I don't really watch the whole thing. And I don't intend to. I just want to give them some encouragement, because I think it's a tough world out there. I saw a fucking Labubu yesterday in the local deli, the bakery, a proper chocolate one, and I was scared, mama. I was like, they're actually real? I thought they were AI. No, I knew they were real, but I thought they were like on the other end of the world and not in my town. They have invaded even this space. They shouldn't be. No. Internet things should be. Yeah, what the fuck is going on there? I live in the middle of nowhere to be away from this madness, and it still managed to invade it like a zombie pandemic. Is that what's going on? Are people turning into Labubus? What is the lore here? If one of them bites, you turn into a fucking chocolate Labubu, and then Majin Buu comes to eat you? Is that it? Because I don't trust how they've invaded this space. Like, there should be nothing that invades this space beyond maybe... How I haven't even seen anything Pokemon related here, or Mario related, or even Mickey Mouse. I haven't seen Mickey Mouse going around stores here. I can't recall the last time. If you go about your life in a city, you'll see Mickey Mouse every day. I guarantee you. You probably don't even realize it. But I'm asking you now, you can go out and you will see Mickey Mouse every day. There's not a day without him. Out here, I'm safe from Mickey Mouse, not from Labubu. Labubu is really everywhere, and I think there's some kind of alien invasion. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I really need to work on that to not make it sound like a fucking furry. Yeah, still not there. How do you do that instrument? I guess you don't do it with your fucking voice, but use a synthesizer, right? That's solved. So these are some really good videos, right? Don't fall for this. I have made a lot more than 1990 Luftballons over here. There's a lot more, and there's a lot more you can actually access. Also, can you guess why my Twitch link is not Zakliath or Didi Bro? It's because I keep changing it every few months. And I was at some point, I was like, I'm gonna probably keep changing it. And I'm fucking sick of doing that. So I'm going to just use a video that is highlighted and didn't get nuked as a link everywhere. It's an old one too. So there's a lot of videos. How do you access them, I hear you ask? Because there's only 99 published, and there's so much more, you say, Zach. How do you know? Also, 68 subscribers. One too little for the perfect number, right? So we got playlists over here, and they're grouped, right? I probably explained this before when I uploaded everything, when I'm gonna do it again, because you bunch of apathetic fools will never... I'm sorry about that. I will not do that. I was sorry. I was not gonna be toxic. You beautiful, puny brain mortals. That sounds nice. I am such a benevolent man. Right? Probably forgot or never cared in the first place. So I'm gonna explain it again. It's a chill stream after all, and that's my next point. Remind me of that next time. Oh, I'm stupid. Stupid. I'll show you in a moment why I'm stupid. Oh. I know why this happened. Interruption. Oh, look at that. What are the editing options? Rotate it. Make it bigger. And then either after that, I play something a little bit more engaging. Because I'm warmed up. Chart. What is this? We cannot do that? Is that locked? Or... and all that. And she loves to experiment with jet fuel. Also likes to crash planes into her house, so beams are not a very good idea. They'll just collapse. They're not what they made out to be. Yeah, I have a chimney on me. That's the only way you can tell there's someone living here. Otherwise, very secretive. Cannot tell there's anything going on there. I'm not really wearing clothes where you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's just controversially, she thinks nobody can see it. This witch this evil swamp witch has a thing for beautiful purple flowers. It's true. She does. It's true. She's not much of a patriot. She only has a flag here to burn it. Tell them to screw the king. She needs a little bit of a little plaza. Come on, she's already got barely any room to walk. It's a long walk as well.
Just be glad that was muted. It's always such a fucking lot of noise.
You know? Needs to like swim across all the swamp water. I do like that this is a bit of an old school stream like this.
Just me fucking around for an hour, the first hour of the stream.
Just
unfortunately,
it's pretty much
the Pokemon seems to be suffering from a case of mild death. So
yeah, I think it's safe to come out. I'm still gonna do my workout, but it's just a couple of push-ups because now I got fired up for it, so I might as well. While I'm at it. We do love the chaos, don't we? I knocked my friend over. I knocked my little friend over here. Can we see him? I don't know if we can see him properly. How's that? It's a bit dark, isn't it? Why am I sitting here like it's daytime? It's daytime actually, and I'm sitting here like I'm in the dank Shadowgate sewers. No! No cozy wozy chatting BG. No, go away, Zach. Fuck off. Go away. What the hell? How did I feel like... What happened between one scene and the next? How did I sink to the thousandth layer of a mine in a farm sim? It's just fucking dark. You still can't see shit. It's because the auto exposure thinks it's really cute to keep the actual exposure low. How much light do we even need? It always resets the settings too, the camera. Every time it turns off, it resets the settings, as you can see. Now we can see something, a little bit. Maybe if I hold it up in the light like it's some kind of angel descending. Some enemy angel. I can't even see what you're saying because the stupid camera settings are open right now. Okay, you come into the light. You, there at home. POV. You have just entered heaven. And this is the face of an angel greeting you. Hello, focus! No, that's not focus! That is God. That is God himself blinding you. God, stay away. Just trying to show the angel. Don't try to steal the show. Okay, so now it is just like, I don't need autofocus. I don't need to focus on anything. Did we just disable autofocus or some shit? No, I did not. It just doesn't want to focus because it's not held still. Hello? I don't know why I was so hell-bent on showing it. It's just a generic anime face. It looks like any other anime face with a different haircut. Hello, autofocus. Hello, focus. No. It's not about you guys. It's the camera. It's fucking with me today. First, it's upset. I think it's upset because it was literally fucking other wires, and then I disentangled it. Fucking Christ. I just want the focus to work properly, because if I do this, how is it ever gonna focus on my feet? Hello? How am I gonna make money off this shitty blurry camera? We're gonna have a problem. The power of Christ compels you. Behold. Be afraid, mortals, because I'm not just any fucking angel. I'm an angel that will turn your brain into a rotten pulp from watching too much anime. It really refuses to fucking do anything. Yeah, focus on this. It doesn't mind focusing on this. It doesn't recognize this as worth focusing on. I think it's just too much of a supernatural entity. What about this? What about this, huh? You can focus on this? Well, you can focus on my hand, right? I'm talking to the camera. It's sentient. It has gained sentience. And it's defying the will of the angels, of God's angels. It doesn't want to focus on a fucking... Okay, if I get out of the picture, will you focus? For fuck's sake. This is a death threat to you, camera. I'm gonna stab you. There you go. I'm not just gonna threaten it, I'm just gonna fucking kill this thing and throw it out and replace it with a camera that does remember settings and knows how to autofocus. Stop looking at my shoulder! It's looking on my shoulder. Pervert. My tiny dagger is here. My little tiny dagger is right here in front of you. It doesn't want to focus on the dagger. Oh my god. I'm not gonna give up. It might be a lighting issue. We're gonna fix this. My face has to be out of the picture because it thinks I want to show my fucking face in detail. No, I don't. What is the point of that? I think it's almost trying. I don't know why it hates the angel and its celestial weapons. Alright, tell me this. Can you tell this is a tiny dagger? Do you feel satisfied? Do you feel like you've seen it now? Can we move on? You can see a tiny dagger shape. That's not good enough. That's actually not good enough, but what we'll have to do... trying to show you guys the light of an angel and his retribution, his weapon of retribution. You know what you can't see? The fact that he's showing his underwear. He's showing his... Oh my god, it's mighty against TOS. Motherfucker showing his glutes. If I do that, I get banned. Now it focuses on that. You see that? That got its attention. See how close we can get the ass. It doesn't want to focus on that. Too much. Too much going on. Too much going on. Let me see. You know what I also don't like? Just how yellow everything is. I have to go a little bit sci-fi here. Come on. Eat this ass. I said eat ass, camera. It's shat on. Get farted on. I don't know what it is. I could go on like this for hours, by the way. I'm not going to. I know myself. I'm a dangerous person when things are not working as they should. Oh, it does like this shape. Oh my god. That was terrible. At least I hope I got to convey the religious nature of this little statuette, this little figurine. There you go, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, little ass showing guy. Little ass angel. It's not your fault, man. Maybe our mortal eyes, or your mortal eyes, I mean, I can see him clearly. Maybe it's just not meant for this world, right? He's too celestial, too far above it. I'm gonna let in some actual daylight. Oh, the daylight is the equivalent of a candle. Because it is September and not summer. So 7:45, it's grim. It's a grim looking daytime. It's a veritable Labubu moment? Fuck no. Do you think it's the curse of the Labubu fucking with me? Think it's the Labubus again? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past them. I'm gonna clean the lens at least a little bit. Do I have any fucking shit here? Yeah. Let me clean lens. Let me clean you guys up. And then I'm gonna go back to talking as a PNG, because I'm done. I'm done sitting here looking like shit. Trying to show you something divine. Being sabotaged at every turn. Pork chop. Remove that alert. Guards, remove the alert. The interruptions are over. Ugh, fucking hell, I need to recover. This was not scheduled, this was not planned, and this is not good. This is not professional, and not acceptable, and someone needs to get fired for this. I'll start with my mom, because she interrupted this, and then everything spiraled out of control. I knew what to do. You know what else? I should only stream when I'm tired, and not when I'm somewhat energized from anything. New rule. I should actually not be allowed to stream when I am energized. In any form. I keep hoping I'll crash. Maybe I will. Anytime now. Guys, the media, the sound of the VOD is, sorry. Music is too loud. The music is too loud. For a fucking talking segment, alright? Why is it so loud? I didn't know that. Thank you for deleting. You still remember the commands. That's good. That's good. It's just like old times, isn't it? My old friend. I'm just a little emotional now. It's been such an emotional stream. This has been a very difficult hour for me to get through. I'm so upset by the Labubu at the bakery. I think it all went wrong there. In the wrong timeline. You had to think for a few seconds. Well, that's okay. In the end, you came through. In the end, you were there for me when no one else was. And the camera sure as fuck wasn't. I always can't rely on you, can I? Can't I, old friend? We endure. We always have each other. Right. Okay, that's enough of that sappy bullshit. Let's get on with the show. Let's get on with the program. Let's talking about some shit here. Get me off the screen. That's bad for my ratings. That's gotta be bad for fucking ratings. It's gonna make my ratings drop from 1 viewer to 0.5 on average. Back to the titties. And guess what? I'm gonna turn off the light again, the light of God, the blinding warm yellow piss light. A built-in AI piss filter. There we go. Ah, much better for my eyes. You're a reliable piece of streaming equipment. More reliable than my webcam. I will give you that. New segment. Hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Did you even see anyone else come in? Oh my god, some people may have come in during this fiasco. I hope nobody saw the bodies. Did you hide them, pork chop? Guys, I got good news. From now on, we're only gonna do chill streams like this one. You know, just kicking back with Zach, just relaxing and nothing to worry about. Just practically ASMR! Isn't that right? Fucking losing it. Yeah, this is a chill stream now. Is that actually the title? Is it in the title? Beat up and chill. Well, not for me. I'm on the floor panting. I'm evangelizing. I'm showing angels. Trying to escape the curse of Labubus. But for you guys, I hope it's chill. By chill, I mean, I'm gonna just focus a bit less on the format I've been trying to focus on, which is compact content that goes like andale, 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 andale. Next segment, hop, up, 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 up. No, we're not gonna do that because nobody's gonna catch me live. I'm out before you know it, and I'm also out of energy to game within an hour usually. So maybe I'll do a bit more rambling. You know, that can be part of a chill stream like this. These little compact streams, that's nice. That's really thoughtful, but it's like between long format and short format, and nobody cares for that. So I'm gonna like, so also, I'll talk a bit more about that in a moment when I can show you what I mean. We're gonna do less pre-recorded segments and reruns, except for when there are interruptions, like just now. So there may be pre-recorded segments to give you something to look at that moves and talks. But at the same time, they're not going to be planned as part of the show. They're just going to happen if they do. That's all I have to say about that. If I record something, it's probably gonna end up on YouTube first. And you can watch it there. You can pray that you're going to be around when I randomly show it as a BRB or something. If that's even going to happen. Because I got bored. I get bored when I'm playing these. And they're more like YouTube premieres, right? They're not, they're like premieres. Premieres! Like we're watching them together for the first time. They've never been broadcast before. They've not been uploaded before. They're not reruns, technically. It's a let's play that we're watching together, but if I'm sitting here for half an hour by myself, which happens, then I'm not being productive and I'm just watching my own shit. on my own, and that doesn't really serve anyone. So we're not gonna do that again for now. Most likely the VODs, or rather the Let's Plays, will just be uploaded, and we will watch them if we have a need for anything that I put on randomly. Just as petting when I'm, I don't know, fighting off a Labubu infestation. And now I'm gonna give you the playlist tour. But first you must sing a hymn of praise. Fuzzy, please hit the organ. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Peace to all of us. Peace to all of us inside. I don't know, I've never been to church clearly because I'm a demon! Let's move on. Fuck was that anyway? was that how hymns go? To me, it's like, this is not my channel, this is a fucking other ape. There you go, that's the ape we know. So these are, for instance, I have my own temples. I was just in one, the little ghoulie temple, the oversized ghoulie temple. I'm rolling with that. Here, look, I actually put it in the title. The oversized church, right? Look at that. I had to go back into the game and take this screenshot because it's not a natural angle at all. This church is so oversized, you need to fly up to a chandelier as Banjo to actually get a view on this. And one of the ghoulies knocked him off it. One of the ghoulies came flying up from the benches in the church and knocked him off it. While I was taking my screenshot trying to get the perfect angle in for my thumbnail. Malicious. And then I had a save state, but it wasn't on the... It's not a chandelier, it's one of those, what do you call it? A torch! Yeah, torch. It's a giant torch. Alright, I don't know why I keep talking about the Let's Plays things. This was actually not a Let's Play version. This is the Let's Play version. So this is something I do, right? I have uploaded the pre-recorded version without extra commentary, and then the commentary version that I do live. It usually has... Wait a second. Is one even published? Is the other one even published? I don't think it is. Sometimes it's not even published because I put it in the server. Let me see. Where is Banjo? It always does this shit. I need to sort it by last video edit. Otherwise, I never find anything. It's nice to have a hobby. My hobby has lately been making YouTube playlists for my channel and hundreds of fucking videos from the last 2.5 years. I've been streaming for 3 years, but there's been a bit of a mini nuke in March 2023, so thank God for that, otherwise I'd have even more videos. Whoa. What am I actually looking for? I'm looking for this one, right? Yeah, don't play that. Here. This is what I wanted to show. Does it show you the thing? No, it doesn't show you the text when I hover over it. It covers that. Oh my God, it doesn't show you? It doesn't capture the full title. Right, I have to click on it then, so you can see the title. See? This is the Let's Play version. It's very clean, very compact. You want the experience of me watching it live. It's in the same playlist. And it says broadcast. And it's a bit longer because there's a bit more chatting and stuff. And sometimes I pause it. Sometimes I talk over my older self, my former self. I hope it's clear. This is the stream version. I don't know how to better explain it. This happens.
Maybe it will happen less now because I no longer do this stuff too much. Maybe it will happen less now. But just to explain, all right? Let's go back to the proper page. Here. Go away. Go away. Yeah, reorganize this a little bit. We got multiple playlists for each, I can say, genre of sorts. All right. These are like the individual playlists for games. Sometimes it's for a series, like Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. I put in the same playlist to just, you know, keep it a bit together. And then you got these playlists where it's all just various genres of games. And some of these are so full, or so cock full of VODs that I've ended up splitting them already. Like JRPGs was pretty full. It was about to burst, so I made a new one. Made a new JRPGs one. No, not that one. What the fuck? Also, don't pay attention to the thumbnails of the playlist. They don't make any sense sometimes. It's just the first frame or some shit, or just a random thumbnail of the first video. We got JRPGs 2022 to 2024. Really, 2022? Does it start in the old era? Dude. What? They're out of order. They're out of order? How? How are they out of order? I sorted everything. I sorted everything. Oh my god, I cannot stand this. We're gonna fix this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. This is unforeseen because I'm pretty sure I sorted it. But there is a little bit of a thing where you manually sort it in one screen. If you still have it open in the other screen, there's a chance that it auto saves there and overwrites my manual sorting. Because YouTube is a cunt like that. So this is just a random thing I'm trying to show that I worked on, and it's a mess. Thank God this is a chill stream and I can just go on for an hour or 5 doing nothing. That's what I decided. That's how we're gonna do it. At least I'm here. YouTube is a little naughty. There are 83 videos in that playlist that should not have been fucked up, because I know for sure I did not make that playlist and then just be like, oh yeah, we randomly gonna organize it. We're gonna put it. Oh, do you know why it's in a random order, guys? I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. It's supposed to be. Stop relaxing me with this. This music is not relaxing. Random piano notes are not relaxing, guys. Jazz is not relaxing. I don't even know if it was jazz, but I heard a couple of fragments. The volume is very low. I just heard a couple of notes. Didn't sound like a melody to me. So it pissed me off. Got on my nerves. Like a fucking mosquito. Might as well have a whole mosquito choir zooming to me. That works. That works if you want to get riled up and maybe do some crack. Don't know. Doesn't work for me as relaxing. It's not naughty, guys. Look, it's Terranigma, part 1, part 2, part whatever. This is the closest thing to a part 3 you'll get for Terranigma. There's no full... There's some parts missing, I think. Because some streams got a little cheeky. And they are not published for public consumption. You know? Much like this stream would have been unpublished by the same standards by now. 5 times over, but I'm just gonna put it up as if I don't give a shit anymore. Let's see. But look, you remember when we finished Terranigma
what happened. And what's this? Oh, we have, again, a Let's Play version, and we got a broadcast version here. It should say so after the title, what it is, which one it is. If you prefer the concise version, or the, you know, the version with extra yapping, you can pick and choose. So because so much of the old era of gaming is unpublished, specifically for Terranigma, I went back and did the first part over. It is the director's cut, yeah. But sometimes the yapping is actually just, like I said, it corrupts the original material. It goes over it. You go. So I went back after finishing the game to do the first part over, because that's how much. It's the only game I've been committed to this much. I've never given a shit about another game. In the entire history, in the entire 3 years of me streaming. By the way, tomorrow is the 3-year official anniversary, I feel like, of my streams on Twitch. It's actually on the 22nd of 2022 that I started streaming on Twitch. As the humble, what is it, Brodengar? Did I start out as Brodengar or Zach Mustang? It was Zach Mustang. It was Zach Mustang. Brodengar was after that. I already moved by the time I switched to Brodengar. Oh, also my name change is kind of related to the new format. As a reminder to myself, because I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I need to remind myself of things. Okay, so then, look, the order makes complete sense, right? This is all the older stuff up to 2024. Then you get Lufia, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, Secret of Mana, part 1, part 3. Yeah, whatever it's not included, that's for good reason. I don't want to show that to the world, all right? Or I didn't want to show it when I published it. Probably would be more shameless now. Then we had the remake. Oh, we were playing the remake first. Then I played the pixel version. See? It's kind of in order, and then you have different games. So you get the idea. However, there is a cutoff point where I put things in the order of sorted by game, because that's something I did once. I'm not going to keep doing that because I have to drag every video in the list manually. So after the nuke and making all these playlists, let's say it's going to be like this year, March, the content is just going to be at the bottom of these genre lists. I thought about that. It makes the most sense to keep, just to keep the older content. I had the chance to organize that and put it like together, but I'm not going to keep doing that. So after like March 2025, these playlists roughly just have the genre playlists that are not even necessary to navigate the content, by the way. Because you have the individual game playlists already, right? So it was more for me like, okay, I'm going to make a genre playlist like I used to have on Twitch. It's more of an extra. I'm going to group these by game once, and then after this era is over of uploading everything to YouTube, which was at the beginning of this year, everything after that is just going to be in a random order. Well, not a random order, chronological order. Let me see if I can find a good example of that. Is there even anything I've played this year? Have I even streamed this year? So this one, for instance, the new playlist for JRPGs is just going to be in a chronological order. It's not even that interesting. I don't know why I'm stuck on this. I just find it, like, I put thought into this, and now I'm stuck on it. I have to show it. I must have played various genres. I must have played various genres. Okay, you can play the irritating piano music again. Okay, I heard it. It wasn't jazzy. I only heard the piano. I didn't hear the relaxing guitar. It's not fun when you just hear the high random pitch piano notes, like the high pitched piano notes. It's not actually relaxing. It's weird how that works. When you just hear a fraction of the original sound, it's very annoying. It's like having a TV over in the next room. You only hear the laugh track. Is this playing? This is not supposed to be playing. Yeah, so after this, I just kind of put things here in this playlist. See, this is like from this year, and I just put it at the bottom. It wasn't really meant to be sorted. It looks like it's sorted, but if I play another game in the random genre thing, it would just end up here and interrupt the Shadowgate playthrough. Sorry, I'm really fucking autistic about this stuff, okay? Now the word is OCD-ish. OCD-ish. Very organized, but that's what you deserve. You deserve a streamer that cares about the content, except when I stream. Because in the moment, what am I gonna do? Gonna organize what I'm saying in the moment? That's not possible. You can only organize shit afterwards. So I have this chaos that I put out, and I really try to put that and streamline that into something digestible. Coherence. I'm trying to be coherent with 3 years of absolutely random batshit unfiltered streams. It was a challenge to make this somewhat seem like a coordinated, conscious effort and not just a sphincterless stream of consciousness that I put out. I used the power of, I won't say hindsight, I think I just manipulated it all into something that makes it seem like I know what I'm doing. Like it was all planned. I actually went back this week. I was supposed to be streaming, and then I didn't, because what I did this week was reorganize the full stream playlists. And this is what I want. Ah! My fucking god, that was loud. Was that loud for you guys? That's the fucking... That's like a really loud, high-pitched ringing noise. Which is a weird dissonance, because usually things that are high-pitched, they are small and puny and tiny. I won't give examples, because that would turn you on. It's like the tiniest bell, but it's in the bell tower of the Notre Dame and it's right next to your ear. It's my mug, by the way, the glass with water. It clinked. Is that what clinked? It made a fucking lot of noise. Yeah? Zach, why are you swearing so much? Shut up. Shut up, chat member that I made up. Look at the vibing segments. This is gonna be a future vibing segment too, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna vibe. Just gonna vibe, dudes. Oh yeah, man. Just having good vibes. Alright, so did you guys in the classroom understand what the actual playlists are like organized? Because I started with this one. It's the most complicated one, but these are all like titles. All right, this is simple. This should be simple. You look at it, you understand it, right? This is the Guild Wars 2 playlist. There's one video in it, but there will be more. Ideally, if I ever get through this stream alive, there will be more. This is Diddy Kong Racing playlist. Only 3 videos made it. That goes to show just how much inexcusable things happened on those streams. It appears straightforward, right? That's good. And when you see the years behind it, you realize, oh, that's an older playlist and it's getting too full and maybe that era is over and this is a new dawn. 2025, it looks like my year of death. Jesus. I don't like that, actually. I should remove that.
I should remove that because if it's like current year, it feels dark. Like a tombstone. Right? I don't like that. I'm gonna change that. If it's the current era, it's not gonna have like a year because who knows? It's like 2025. That's when he stopped talking and breathing. The Labubus got to him. How do I change this, guys? I need to get rid of this curse. I need to get rid of this curse playlist. Oh my god, I need to be quick. Oh my god, I need to be quick. Oh. Details? Yes, let me change that quickly. No, this is the old one. This is 2022 to 2024. That's supposed to be... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm cursed, man. Oh my god, I'm cursed. Just Zakking. Yeah, I want to Zack well beyond 2025, thank you. There's a lot of bitches I want to out-exist. I won't say outlive because I'm an immortal god, but I still want to be on this earth to see all of them fall. Just Zakking. So I'm gonna remove the years. It's the current playlist. There's a year behind it, it's a closed chapter. That's what we're gonna do. This music irritates me if I just only hear some of it. I don't know how it manages to do that. Or play other music. Gotta play other music. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Did I? Did I? Oh, no. The chill streams, the current format that I'm talking about, also still has 2025, like it's some closure date. Maybe this will be the last stream of 2025, and there will be videos from 2026 in that list to fill up. I'm not gonna, even in that sense, it makes no sense. Like, you don't know how many streams I'm gonna do this year. I don't know that. Look. This is what I'm talking about. It said 2024, 2025, right? That's wrong. I don't know. It could be until 2026 for me to fill this list up. So it isn't just implying maybe I'll die. It could also just imply maybe I have to stream 50 times to fill up this list in this year. Which is not likely to happen. I don't like that kind of pressure. Maybe I'll just stream once and it will be this stream and it will just go on like a subathon till the end of the year. All right. I'm calm now. I'm feeling calmer already without my year of death etched into my YouTube channel. Doesn't that feel good? We just lifted the curse here. I feel better. These are very good. This is the next part I want to talk about, right? The straightforward part. Any dummy could figure out. Any dummy should have been able to figure it out. I dwelled on it out of pride. Out of sheer arrogance and pride. Which is a good trait when you're this fucking amazing. But also I just like to show off what I've done. Any person would do that. Right? Any person likes to show off their shit. And this is my shit. Look at it. It's organized. Alright, right. Back to the real thing I want to talk about. These are the full streams that are left up. Many full streams did not make the cut. Guess why? Can you guess why? Because they stink of things you shouldn't be seeing and smelling. Okay? But they're around. Most of them from 2020, pretty much all of them from 2024 are up. All of them from 2025 are around. The old one, the classics. Oh, first of all, there was a nuke. Lots of things I did not bother to re-upload from 2022. 2023, it was full of fan service. We don't do that anymore. Actually, we just did some, but I'm gonna act like I didn't. Bit of gaslighting here to, go with my bullshit. Yeah, what was this about? Well, these were all random ass streams. I hope these are better be in chronological order. These better be in chronological order, man. 4 unavailable videos are hidden. Why? I mean, I know why. Copyright bullshit, because I play Pokemon Ondo. That's all I did. And like a fucking dozen videos got hidden because I played some chancy noises. Fuck that. It's not even Nintendo's fault, by the way. That's like the anime license holder's fault, I think. But I selected the option to remove the track from the video. So that's the next part. Okay, so I was gonna look over the list and it apparently immediately says, fuck you, we blocked videos for you. How is this one still blocked? Because I remember distinctly yesterday removing things to unblock it, removing the track did not suffice for Shogakakukan or whatever piece of shit company is blocking my videos. As if anyone wants to listen to 30-year-old Pokemon songs from Japan across the world, in Belarus, in Saudi Arabia, they want to listen to 30-year-old Pokemon songs, and they're gonna go to my stream where I talk over them, and they last maybe 20 seconds before I cut off the stream. That's really what they think? They don't even think. They just fucking do this to spite everyone. We're gonna check out what's going on there. What's going on there? I'm not gonna say it pisses me off, but it pisses me off because I know I've done anything. I've done shit to here. This video can't be seen. I took action. I already did this. I'm gonna check for myself. Why is it still blocked? Yeah, look, who's doing this? Let's see. Who is claiming me? Who is doing this? Show Pro. Show Pro. Show stands for Shota. They're professional ShotaCon enjoyers. I'm putting that out there. I don't care if it's true or not. Just putting that out there. That's what I think. It's my opinion. I think they're disgusting people. They're blocking my videos. I have done this before. I removed the audio. I removed it maybe twice already. It's still blocked. They just want to fuck with me and my 0 view videos from 3 years ago. Your fucking anime sucks. Show Pro. Sorry about that. I mean, I know I joke a lot about being pissed off, but this is genuinely irritating because it's YouTube and they just love to copyright troll you. Not specifically YouTube. I mean, they do it on behalf of this. On behalf of Pokemon. Which Pokemon? Was it Chansey? Which one do I gut open? I'm gonna spill his own egg on his face. I'm gonna make it covered in the slime of his unborn child. Thank you. It is broken because, again, you have an option to remove it, and I already did, and it took like 4 hours. It was saying, it was like, oh, we're processing this, and it still IDs the song. I'm gonna see if we can hear it. Now, this is automatic. This is an automatic claim too, which is even worse. Okay, so this is on YouTube because I still hear the song. Oh my god, it's gonna fucking claim this too. Because I played the song for 2 seconds. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna remove this from the recording so I can listen to it with you guys. No, wait a second. This is not removed from the recording. It's removed from everyone. That's okay though. That's okay. Sorry about that. It's going la 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 type of what? It's not even Chansey singing. This is a woman. This is Ash singing. It's Ash Ketchum coming after me with the copyright claims. I just hate it. This music nobody gives a shit about. I do. I am nostalgic about it. I want to share my nostalgia with people from the fucking 90s. I had a CD with these songs in the 90s that I got from an obscure video game store from a cursed shelf next to a Mogwai. That was real. Mogwai are like the primordial Labubus, really. That's why I think Labubus turn into like monsters and demons. When you're not watching, like you feed them after midnight. Anyway, I got the CD. For me, it's means something, and I put it in the credits roll. And in comes fucking Shogakukan or whatever, Shotapcon professionals copyright striking my video with at most 3 views, which most of them never make it to the credits because they watch like, what, 2 minutes? Who is going to watch my video that they don't have any idea is playing these songs and deprive them of revenue for an obscure fucking song that outside of Japan, not even 1 in 1,000 people know. 1 in 10,000 people don't even know it. Okay? So, like, it's the Japanese ending song. Nobody outside of Japan gives a shit. Why did they block it worldwide? It's not gold, guys. It's not something they can fucking milk. Well, the thing I confirmed here is that it actually did not properly remove the song. I'm gonna try it one more time. Erase song. Let me see if it works for me, like what it sounds like. And let's have the credits roll. Shut up. See you later. Stop it. No, that's not erasing the song. It's not erasing the song. So it says like, we're gonna erase the song, and it doesn't. That's it. That's just what it does. So it has the fucking pattern, the wave that it needs to remove. It can just one-on-one match that and presumably remove that part or whatever. It doesn't. That is chopped. So I'm gonna mute the sound instead. Permanent changes. Permanent, yeah. Like last time I did this exact same thing yesterday. Yesterday, by the way. Partially blocked is fine because like it's I think it's blocked in like Turkey or something. Everything is blocked in Turkey. If you're from Turkey, just move at that point. Move to somewhere where you can watch full Zach streams unblocked. Again, a Pokemon song. My biggest mistake was using music that I felt nostalgic about from Japan that nobody else gives a shit about that I know. My biggest fucking mistake. Trying to share something personal to me. Because it is owned. You don't own my nostalgia, pieces of shit. Let it go. It's been 30 fucking years. You've made enough money of this shit in the first year it came out. When people in Japan care, you're not gonna make extra money of this. You're just gonna make me hate you. I really hate it when you can tell when as a content creator, you can tell which artists may claim your video money or something. I don't even care. But when they block your video, then you know they're fucking insane. They just don't care about anything. They don't care about the money. They just want to make you miserable. That's the problem. That's why it pisses me off more. I would rather have them say, if you make money of this, we're gonna steal all the money you make of this, which is bad enough as is, but at least it tells me, okay, you care about the money. These people just care about making you depressed and they want you to kill yourself. They just want to ruin you emotionally by making sure that you do not get to enjoy a song that you used to like from 30 years ago with your audience. I'm not joking. They want you to be miserable. I don't know what there's no bigger game there other than just spreading misery. They're demons. Copyright demons. This is fine. See? This is fine. Again, the poke. Poke. They want to poke my butthole. Take action. How are you gonna do this? Erase the song. There you go. I already look done here. I'm gonna listen if the preview does anything. You guys can't hear it. I can hear it. By the way, you saw me talking. That was not part of the copyrighted. That was not part of the song, but it's still acting like it is. I'm gonna look up what is the problem here. That's amazing. YouTube muted my microphone as well. No, but seriously, how long have I been muted for? Was it like a minute or what was it? What is the last thing I said? I said I will never promote music again, even and use my divine influence to get people to listen to 30-year J-pop songs, something like that. Yeah, that's a good threat to make. Do not underestimate the power of one person spreading something. It always starts with one person. One person had COVID once. If they had not snuffed out the seed of me promoting Nyasu no Party, which is a song they fucking muted over and over in my credit scene, you don't know how far it could have spread. It could have started a new craze. That song could have made millions and billions to Shota professionals, okay? To make up for this, I will sing the song myself, and I'll claim that. And once that version takes off, I will claim that. I wonder if they would recognize it. I'm going to see what I can do if it works. I don't even know. Maybe I just mute it because I'm now in a muting mode. It's up to 4. What a great editor, isn't it? For 4-hour video. Look at that bar. Oh, shut up. Go on. That's 4. Dude, this is so stupid because the song still keeps playing after the end time that it says is claimed. I'm gonna leave it in and see if they complain about that part. I'm still gonna leave it in, a little act of defiance, because they didn't identify the fucking second part of the song. Let me see what they actually didn't identify. That's the song, by the way. That's the song. It just isn't even proper music. It's a Japanese voice for me out singing some fucking ungodly song. And they think that's worth protecting. And the song in the meantime is like... Look at my PNG. It doesn't get a moment to relax. God, that would have been a nice time for me to mute myself, wouldn't it? Man, this is such an old school stream. I have not done a stream like this since I started the broadcast format, which is over, by the way. I was gonna talk about that, but Shogakukan. Why do I keep saying Shogakukan? Is that, why is that in my head? Is that an actual name for us? Show Pro. It is Shogakukan. It's Shogakukan Shueisha Productions. Shueisha must mean it must be some fucking Buddhist demon. Itatsubashi Group. Yakuza. Yakuza, and not just any Yakuza, but like the Yakuza in service of the underworld. Right. Editing is in progress. Editing in progress. Anything else that's cock-blocked, maybe? Anything else we need to change? Where is it? I need to look for it again. I lost track of the playlist. There was one more. There was one more cock-blocked video that I need to mute. All right. At least this gives me some time to catch my breath, chill out, and have some decency, regain my decency, I should say, because I was as aggravated and excited as I was horny. Sorry, I mean horny. Never mind that. All right, let's see. Which playlist was it again that I was showing? Because it was one of the full streams, but there were 4. The first one I clicked on, I guess. I have to remember. What stream did I just edit? I only saw the ending. I guess it was the chill streams one, right? Well, the chill streams also still has 2 that are blocked, and that I know I did yesterday. Look. I didn't even get to explain the difference. Frankly, I don't know the difference, but I was looking forward to trying to explain it to myself, what the difference is between the regular streams and the chill streams. I guess at some point, I did decide that chill streams are a mess, and that's fine. Like this one. This is a good example. For me, this is a chill stream, because I'm just allowing the mess to flow. Right? No, not the title and description. Let's go to the copyright. Shogakukan Shuaisha. Shogakukan Shuaisha. Take action. I would like to take them out. Erase it. Erase it. Mute all sound in the claimed segments. What is the claim? What's the music this time?
It is Ash Ketchum, Japanese Ash Ketchum again. Yeah, I did play the same song a lot during the credits. I really thought that, yeah, on Twitch this was good. This was fine. That's why I used those songs. Twitch had no problem with any J-pop, generally speaking. But that was before Twitch nuked my VODs and had to move them to YouTube. And YouTube is like, we're in Japan as well, and Japan controls the world. You know? Apparently. This one mafia company hates you. I also got a Dreams Come True song struck, and I'm like, I know Dreams Come True is big in Japan relatively, but it's like, really? Who has heard of them? Who really knows them and listens to them and pays for their music? Nobody. That guy was like, promote it. Let me promote it for free. I'm an influencer. A sinfluencer. I yield power. And I yield the power to take people down. There are people that, there are people that have called me the biggest issue in a certain community because I take people down. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at taking shit down. Have you seen me here? I could take out this little earth right now. Dig my claw into it and slap Japan into the ground for copyright striking me. I won't do it because not every Japanese company has copyright struck me for music. So I'm merciful. But if any more J-pop gets like removed from my YouTube channel, that's the end of I'm just gonna fucking say I'm gonna destroy the entire world for that. Because first of all, YouTube sucks, and everything else sucks too. I'll stream to another planet, and I'll be streaming to a planet that has no copyright laws, or at least less strict ones. All right. Copyright that doesn't last for 1,000 years. I think we were watching this one actually, and then there was something blocked here. Survivors. God, it's so much. Partially blocked I can live with. That's usually fine. I checked it. It's like Belarus and shit. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. We haven't done this one yet. I recognize the titles now. Because like I said, I already tried to do this before. If it doesn't work again, I don't know anymore. It's just driving me crazy. Mute all sounds. What is the song this time? Oh, it's not gonna be muted. I said give me a second. That's a shame. That's a waste. That's my voice! They just claimed my voice talking over the music. Arguing with the music. This time it better works because it already did this before. I don't understand why it didn't work. There was one more in the other playlist. This one. Yeah, the annoying part for me is that I did this in my own time. And I assume obviously it takes hours to process the video. I think it's recompressing the videos in the process too. It's just completely fucking up the quality for all I know. And then it doesn't even work. It didn't even actually erase the song. Anyway. I hope this is the last one, and I hope it really works this time. Which one is this? What song?
It's Chansey! I don't know why Chansey is singing in Japanese. But I know it's Chansey from the video. Doko up my ass, Chansey. Fucking Pokemon Undo up my ass. With your bullshit. I don't know why it's a wild card. If you're gonna make people do manual labor to unblock their videos, at least make it work. It's frustrating enough having to go through these processes. It's fucking annoying. It's a pain, YouTube. The least you could do is make it work. Look, 3 hours left. I was not gonna check back in 3 hours to see if it worked. God forbid, I assume it works, right? God forbid. My God, I need a short break, and then I'll try to finish my tour. I'm a little fucking burned out from all this rage, though. It might be better if I just stick with video games and never look at the internet again. Like I'm so close to never ever opening my browser again, or OBS. I just play games and go in vegetative mode. All right. How are the BRBing? Let's see. I didn't expect that. Hold on. Where are we? Hi. This is me looking angry. Right? Fucking hell. Exclamation mark, delete that. Thank you. You know, I just realized something. People are talking about the death of free speech and how we're all Jimmy Kimmel. What they should be saying is that we're all Goliath because I got my videos blocked on the World Wide Web. Right? YouTube is the biggest video platform. My videos are blocked. I'm being censored. And the words that I sought to spread were... Right? And the other one, those are the songs I got blocked for over and over and over. Those are the words they don't want you to hear. I'm gonna get blocked. That's too accurate, actually. It's gonna get blocked again. Oh, that's actually good. I got something out of my system there. Even though it hurt. You know what else would help really with the rage? Kicking myself in the balls. Maybe I should do that more often. Ah, my God. Yeah, I would let you listen to it. I'm gonna sound insane because you're like, what are these insane screams? That is the content that Shogakukan Shueisha. See, they got that name because they don't want you to be able to remember it, but I do. Shogakukan Shueisha, I think. They don't want you to hear that because that's theirs. Don't touch that. It's precious. Absolutely deranged. Absolutely deranged. It's not... I won't say this is Nintendo's fault, but it's easy to blame Nintendo. Because everyone hates them anyway. So I'm still going to do that. And the worst part is, I still don't know if all these specific measures I took now for the second time or the third time, for all I know, are going to work. Anyway, youtube.com/@ddbro. Let's get down to the last bit. Oh man, I don't look forward to editing this VOD.
trim it down to something presentable because 90% of it is me losing my mind. I want it to be not embarrassing. I don't mind it being entertaining because I'm wacky somewhat, but this has been a fucking embarrassing stream. This is not professional. Unprofessional. And it's not even all my fault. I'm still the most professional aspect of the stream. Because it's YouTube that says, we want to remove this, and then it doesn't work. You say, yes, remove it, and then it doesn't do it. I'm not the one that is putting out. Imagine that. My streams have like a small range of viewers, and I put more love and effort and care into my content than they put in their fucking website that's accessible to billions. Which is what they make of it. They put out these cock-blocking copyright things and then have a feature that's supposed to work around it that doesn't work. Shameless! How shameless do you need to be so incompetent and to roll it out? It clearly doesn't work. Oh, it's only a small company. A small $1 trillion company that owns the entire world. It's only YouTube, small website you may not have heard of. It's understandable. Entire features are broken on YouTube, right? I'm venting a little bit, sorry about that. I'm very grateful for YouTube to at least not nuke my videos, unlike Twitch. I'm not grateful to Shogakukan Shueisha. Help me remember that one. Help me remember that one and put them on my Kill Bill list. I don't even know. Maybe it's a person with this very shitty name and he's taking it out on the world. What are we doing? Right. So now that we took care of that, let's go back to we took care of that at least on paper, theoretically. In theory, we did. Yeah, the full streams playlist. There are only 4. There used to be 5, but look what I did. I consolidated number 1 and 2. They were not even numbered first. Into 2 playlists. Sorry, into 1 playlist. And I made a new one for the DD broadcast. So this is like old streams. They're kind of messy, but then we also had like chill streams that were me reacting to stuff. I think there's a lot of react streams there to stuff like Kid Boga or whatever it was. Rewatches. Lots of streams like this one, you know, I just ramble away for a long time. A fucking 7-hour, 40-minute stream. Apparently. The fuck? What did I even do on this one other than just watching old content? Apparently I played this. This is probably live, right? Oh no, it's not. It's also not live. Like I probably just played pre-recordings or something. Anyway, that was the chill streams of yesteryear. I fucking shouldn't be doing this. Excuse me, everyone. I thought I had it open in another tab. No, so I closed the video. I thought I had the playlist open in another tab. Now, what happened last year was that I kind of split up the streams into more compact streams that were loosely, well, kind of loosely serialized here. Not loosely initial. I guess, what did I do really? How did this come about? I think what happened is that I wanted to make more high effort streams that were short. And that's kind of what this is. Like the longest is like 3 hours. And the idea was there was also going to be some streams that were just slower paced, like this one. The current one you're watching is a good example of just a fucking hot mess that just goes on forever. And I recognized there were gonna be streams like this, right? So I made 2 different formats. One I called the DD Broadcast. So you had like an idea that it was a show with episode numbers and stuff. And the other one, I also, because I'm pretentious like that, I also gave that episode names. But they're, in essence, slower paced and sometimes messy streams. Or they were supposed to be reruns. But what happened this year is that I just ended up, unsurprisingly, feeling like I should be doing those more intense streams. Because, yeah, I'm prouder of that when I put it out. The problem is, streaming doesn't really lend itself for that kind of mindset where you put out like something podcast like. It didn't really work for me that well, especially since I started streaming less. And every time I streamed at some point, I was just playing a game and I got stuck on something. I was like, yeah, come on, speed it up. I have to do a show here. And it just frustrated me a bit too much. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna stop telling myself to do these broadcast things, and I'm just gonna do the chill streams. And that's kind of what we're looking at now, but without the rerun aspect. And without the reruns, so to speak, there's really not a big difference between both formats. I still ramble a lot, and I still try to play games for the most part. I think the only difference would be that in the other ones I would practically only play games and keep the talking limited. And now I may talk a bit more now and then if I feel like it and if people are around. But that also depended more on whether people were around to talk to or not. So yeah, so now we're just gonna do these chill streams where I'm not gonna be chill, make no mistake. I may be, but that's not the point. It's not me being chill, it's more the pacing is chill. Right? I hope that's a distinction that I can convey. Now, this may not matter to fucking anyone but me. But it doesn't matter either because I'm the one doing it, so I need to know what I'm doing. I need to know what I'm doing. What did you just confirm, you little shit? What did you just say yeah to? Why did you just yeah there? Did you call me fat? I don't know what you agreed to. That's too much lag. Sorry. But yeah, I agree with you saying yeah. Give me a second. What he's confirming there. Pork chop being a live affirmation. The most recent statement was like nobody gives a fuck about it. Except me. That's my most recent statement, but I don't think he reacted to that. No, not that one, the one before that. Exactly, but I was already like a minute ahead, so yeah. I just said that there wasn't much of a distinction, and then I said there is a bit of chatting in these longer streams that are slower paced. Did the distinction come across as what I mean? It's chill, but oh yeah, I said like, is it chill? You get what I mean by chill? It's not chill for me because I'm gonna rage regardless. But I'm gonna be here maybe for longer or more often. That's another thing. If I don't go in with this mindset of that it has to be a nice little compact show with
two segments, like ideally two different games that are neatly tied together. I really like that. Trust me, I like that. But it gives me a sense of a hurdle that I need to overcome, especially if I've not streamed for a week or two, which happens sometimes. Chill and Zach can be in the same sentence. What do you fucking mean by that exactly? But you're right. I'm not really that chill because I will run into issues in the game that will make me yell at it at random moments. Or just think of something funny to say and I'll say that louder. Because it just is to make it even more insane than the thought already is. I don't know what that instinct is. So I put my feet up and you chill. That's the point. You chill. Unless you feel like I remind you of your abusive father, in which case I can't help you. Get some fucking therapy. That's not on the streamer. I'm doing my thing. You're supposed to find that funny and relatable and just be glad that there's a screen between us. If that happens. You shouldn't be like, oh no, he's gonna hit me. No, I'm not gonna hit you. The only time I'm gonna hit you is if Shogakukan Shuashe tries to put me in copyright concentration camp one more time on YouTube, and I have to smack the entire earth in front of me. But that's more collateral, as we say here. Collateral damage. But hey, if you guys are good, I will wipe out the earth with my dick instead. Alright. Oh man, I'm gonna have to edit this stream down a lot, don't I? I'm not even gonna take this out. Let's leave this in. Let's leave this in. It's only perverts watching anyway. Look at this classic stream. Why is this not... Like, why was this supposed to be a chill stream? Is this a rewatch? No, it's not. I thought it was a rewatch. It's not. Is this a rewatch? Is this part of a rewatch? See? Oh, this is a rewatch. That's why I said it's a chill stream. I guess I was... Yeah, for me, I was just being lazy. But now it's not going to be any more rewatches unless, like, it's during BRB. Not officially, so... Alright. I hope that's clear. We're going to do this. And we're going to have... Did I say episode 9? Is it episode 9 of this? That's another thing I didn't expect. I see the Gooner over there. You don't even need that emoji. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to when I say things like that. I know what you're thinking and feeling. And I know the expression on your face also. I don't even need to see your faces. I really thought that when I had two formats split up, that I would do more episodes of this style of stream. Just a fucking wasting everyone's time stream. Also, I made a chill stream because I wasn't super high energy when I started it, and I decided to make it like a chill stream. It wasn't that chill stream at all. This was also not a chill stream. Like, at this point, by the time I got around to this stream, I thought this is not necessarily like... Hold on, listen. Maybe I was a little... But this is just me gaming live and doing commentary, and it's not like any different from a proper episode. So I was like, yeah, what the fuck. There was one point where I yelled really loudly here. I forgot what it was. It was good. I don't know where it was. Let me see. Let me see. You know, if you know it's good if I yell a lot, you know it's good shit. That's just it's not my rules. I don't make them. I know where it was visually. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I yelled about. I think it was here. Was it here? Somewhere here. Go ahead. I don't know where I yelled. I will yell now just to make up for it. There was no yell there, but I will yell in the present. Sorry about that. Cackling manically. Because I clocked you? Because I clocked you guys for being little gooners? Is that it? Oh my god. I'm actually fucking done. But, let's get to the chill part. Just for a little bit. Because I promised this game. I'm gonna play it for 5 minutes. How do we load again? Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Yeah, the music is trying to do. No, it's about fine, right? I hope it's not too loud. So I burned through all my energy in the first 2.5 hours. Now we can get to the chill part. I've cracked it. You just need to give me 2.5 hours to yell, and then eventually I'll chill out. There was this very pointless maze in the second tower in Shadowgate 64. We were on the other side of these bars, and behind your backs, I teleported around using those statues, and eventually I found my way through. And I'm so glad I did that off stream, because that would have killed my vibe even more. It's so random. It's not randomized, but there's no logic to it. So we made it through, and now I can read the plague. Don't ask me how he can read these blurred pixels, but he can. Each path has a beginning, each path an end. Each path winds round, and to your destiny it sends. I'm aware. I've definitely been going around in circles a lot. It could have been a Secret of Evermore stream for... Well, actually, no. That labyrinth took me 2 hours. Remember that stream? That was a work of art, in a way, but like a sick work of art. Like a type where you just use bird blood and to paint something. Alright, yeah. Actually, that was the entry point. Look at that. Came in through that time machine, whatever that is. This completely out of place metallic object. That really makes no sense in a wizard tower. I feel like they were using leftover assets or stolen ones. Oh, supposedly there's a Shadowgate game from 2014 that's on Steam. That's a remake of the original one from the 80s or whatever year this original shit is from. I'm prepared for another wizard ghost jump scare, because now we made it through the labyrinth, which was like a trial. Night elixir? Yes, but don't drink it. Until we've read a book about it that explains what the fuck this is. Oh, Porchop, can you update the game? If you have your hands free after those comments I made earlier. What the fuck did I just pick up? It's Shadowgate 64, yeah. Specifically.
pick up the chunky books, big chunky items. Oh shit. The chair gives you a leg up. You scan the room from your lofty position. Did he? He just automatically did that. For what? Various sized holes dot the ceiling of the room. I don't think I've ever been able to inspect the ceiling before. Is this where the wizard slept when he was not just a big chunky ghost, but made from flesh and polygons? Yes. What do you mean? Can we not take it with us? We cannot even mug this item? How does he know in advance what he's gonna need or not, you know? Maybe he needs this. Maybe you need this. Oh, maybe you need that basket. He just has, this is his superpower, right? That's why he's chosen to undergo these trials. Because he knows instinctively what could be used for or not. Alright. I'm still gonna prepare for a wizard jump scare. I never like it when the camera does things on its own in these first person POVs. Or when things spawn in front of you. He's got a trash compactor. What can you make? A statue that you can put on a shelf to open a wall. That's the kind of logic this game has. I want to hear that part of the song again. I feel like half of these potions kill you. I have a vague recollection of them. These books just smell of mothballs. This entire section of the towers has only ever been visited by the old fart. The subject matter intrigues you. It's a personal diary. But you know what's in there? Maybe the main character is paparazzi. Paparazzi halfling. He's a very nosy guy. We know that. He's just sniffing around, reading everything, inspecting everything, looking at the ceiling and observing your holes. He's looking at your holes! Alright, let's see. Don't make me read shit. I was just having a good time. Is there really nothing else? Do we really need a new puzzle already? I was just having a good time actually not having to do a puzzle. Alright, let's see. What did we find? Let's inventorize what we have. What is this? Oh right, we had a map of the entire castle, so that's useless. It just tells you like what floor you're on in one section of the map. That's not very detailed. But sure. I have a feeling we need to put something in this that's gonna be a key. But there's no keyhole.
Just throw it in and try it anyway. Don't tell me that my fucking dumbass logic checks out. Because that... Oh. What? 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 I swear I didn't read a guide. I didn't read the guide or something. I read the guide about the maze and it didn't tell me anything. It just tells you which statues to pick and I forgot by the time I did it. Okay, so now we know this game is made by another Himbro. It has to be because it uses my Himbro logic. Throw iron into the machine and it will open. It will make a key. Absolute bullshit. And I'm genuinely surprised that worked. The only part I played offline was the night maze, so I knew that something had to be up here. But does this actually work? Because there's no keyhole. So it doesn't even work. It's nice we have a key now. Wait, it's the latest. There's no keyhole visible. I don't care. Go away, this is the wrong button. Why is the menu was this one? But it's a crest key. It's a crest key. Is there anything else that's locked, like a drawer that has an emblem in it, or... You know, that seems like a thing you need to put an emblem in. Like one of those Lord Saddler doors. This game reminds me of Resident Evil 4 anyway. This is the original Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 from 2004 was a remake of Shadowgate 64. You're not gonna tell me otherwise. We already had a church. Now we got these doors with emblems on them. Okay, maybe we need to read the books and there's some pieces of wisdom. Can you really... Zach, stop it. Stop it. Yeah. No! I said stop it! Alright. You guys think I can't do chill? I'm gonna do chill right now. I'm gonna read these books with a lot of chill. Okay, what do we read in here? Dragon Tears. We already read this one. And we used this wisdom to put out the fire. Right? We can use this property in other elixirs. A healing potion may become more potent. Can we maybe use this again? Because we still have Dragon Tears, right? Maybe this is not it. Let's read this shit. No, we already found that key. Okay, this is a new book. We just stole that. So pay attention. The time has come and I'm prepared. I must return to my rest. Some will assume it's death. Others will think it's that I'm a bunch of polygons stalking you. It is a sleep of restoration. I go with regrets, many regrets. Many regrets. Regret the passing of King Jer. Alright, boy was like a son to me, many regrets. Here he goes again. Shut up with the self-pity. Go on a diet. I regretted I could not hold the circle of 12 together. When did that happen? The Telemark turned to the black arts and became the Warlock Lord. The Warlock Lord. I could not destroy him. Even now, his prison deteriorates. Sounds bad. So one of the wizards went rogue and became a Sith Lord. I do not have a student to pass on my secrets to. Don't look at me, book.
Don't look at me, you Khadgar wannabe reject. All have failed to live up to the task, all except for one who shows promise, Belzar. He is a talented youth, hungry for knowledge. That's not a good guy, that name is not good. I remember that much. From 12 million years ago, I remember the name is not good. Alright, and it's that hunger that leads him astray. He has begun a journey down a deadly road, that of the black arts. Yeah, at least I remember the name of the villain. He does not heed me. And now he's turning into Darth Vader. Perhaps one day another will come to revive magic in the land once I'm gone. Don't look at me. I felt the eyes of that book. Putting responsibility on me. Not my monkeys. It's totally gonna be my fucking monkeys. That another dimension exists, I have no doubt. If I drink the night elixir, will I go into the night dimension where the door is open? Guys, what do you think? Is this another Himbro moment? Where I just guess what you need to do? Assuming that contact is not possible anytime or any place, I quickly dispel the common theories. It was not until I cleared my mind, blah blah blah. 3 of the laws of physics. Wait, this is not going where I thought it would. Ring of the Dead, this is different. It has nothing to do with what I need to do. I know what I need to do. The door has a moon on it, and I found an elixir of the night. Night elixir. You drink the elixir and somehow it turns to night. How does that work? I mean, I can think of something like I can turn it to night because I just need to walk around the earth. Here. Let me show you how that works. Now it's night. On the other side. You're welcome. But yeah, other than that, it doesn't really make sense. But I know it's that. I know it's that because there's nothing else here. Least of all, anything that requires a key. The door made that more than clear. And we're talking with doors now. And books. Because there's nothing else to talk to. Ceilings. We're talking to the ceiling. 100% guarantee we need to drink this. But before we do that, I'm going to finish reading this personal journal. So they're talking about the other side, like the realm of the dead. And how would he reach that? There must be a channel for our will to pull their will to us. It speaks of the wills of the dead, of course. Not it. I. Yeah. Their attachments to this world shine like a beacon. The channel can see this beacon. The ring of the dead is that channel. The ring is not enough. Their will must be as great as ours. They must want to seek us out as much as we seek them. They will seek us from an adjoining world of dark. They want to pick up the phone. If they don't, it will just keep ringing. Of the dead. They will seek us from an adjoining world of darkness, which is to be both abhorred and revered. Okay. The ring opens the door, and this door may beckon one to enter, perhaps never to return. If I, Lakmir, fear the ring, should not the whole world tremble also? I will steal it away with its brother and sister in a place of safekeeping, and I shall call that place the inner chamber. Woe to any who seek it within its tower. He just invited me to come find it. Right. There is nothing else to it. It makes you feel quite odd. It doesn't matter. This was wrong. Okay. Okay, new theory. I need to put something in the hole in the ceiling. I hope my dick is long enough. And I hope that when I leave this room, the night potion bullshit is over, because the controls are enough of a curse. Trust me. They are enough of a curse. If only you were taller. Well, there is sadly nothing that can make you grow in this game. But you can't stand on a chair. What can we put in there? There. What do you mean? Yes, it can. Hold on. Okay, I'm out of ideas. Anyone else has an idea? Yeah, put the coin in the hole. Guys, I'm open to suggestions. Not like I know what to do, but like if you don't know the game, that kind of suggestion. What should we do? We need to do something with the ceiling. And these are the items we have. What can we do with the ceiling? Let's drink this shit. Jesus Christ, just like that. Okay, that makes no sense. All right. No, you do. No. Look. Graffiti. Fuck off. Graffiti. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? So this is just a potion that's instant death whenever you use it. What? Why is it so nasty? Why did they put it in? That makes no sense. No. Don't pour it in. Pour it in. No. Graffiti with the quill. You know what? I don't think you're stupid enough to solve these puzzles, because that's almost creative. I love inverted controls. We're gonna throw this one in. And the ceiling will light up. I pour it in. And then... Dragon Tears, do we still have that? To amplify... Okay, and what happens? Did we die? No? I mean, we have to do something here. What about this? Sunset, night. Try this. I have to try everything, even if some combinations randomly kill you. Sunset and night. Because reasons. Yeah, if you mix sunset and night, it's like slightly between sunset and night. It's 8 p.m. Okay. Does that make sense to you guys? So it's like 9 p.m. now, and now we can see the stars. Not if we use the night potion, but if we use the sunset potion, the LEDs turn on. The wizard, this wizard is like fucking mad. Who comes up with stuff like that? Why would they do that? Small hole. I already knew there was a hole there. Up, back. Put in the key. Yes, send it up with your mind. Porkchop, you did not solve this one again. You let the Himbro solve this puzzle. With the inverted control scheme. I think you're too smart for this. I think you try to make sense of something. It doesn't. You need a lack of logic. Like, my brain is pretty broken. So I just think, like, what would the developer want me to do here? Like, what are the options? Okay, so the moment we're gonna get these rings, I'm already sure that the wizard will show up after we leave the room. He'll be like, you found a ring and now you've got to do everything I ask of you. All because I locked the exit of this castle. No, don't put it on. Oh god. At least we saw him coming. I was like, wait a second, I didn't want to put it on, I want to put it in my pocket. You are the first person in decades to see my inner room. Now I'll make you the first person in decades to show my... No, let's not go there, guys. Your steadfastness has earned you this gift. The ring will open your eyes, and the dead will be made known to you. Oh my god, what a beautiful gift. You wear, like the same gift he said, I fear this ring, and God help the person that finds it. What a beautiful gift. Fucking asshole. While you are wearing the ring of the dead, the living will fade away. As if there are any living souls in this castle. Okay, what of the task? Behold! Look beyond these walls to see what transpires outside. Yes, this very moment the pieces are moving into place for the final game. What? Are we just gonna fly through the ceiling? Who's that sour cunt? So that's Belzar, right? That was the guy that was his pupil. Why do I feel like I've seen that other guy before behind him? The gray one. Oh, look at that, dwarves. Actual fantasy stuff. Yeah, you keep doing that. Oh, no, it actually works. Just cheering for the doors. Seems like a jolly guy, really. The door opens with a joy in your heart. Noted. Well, I guess we're fucked then, huh? You opened the doors of joy. And now the world's gonna be a better place. We can have that, can't we? You can tell this sourpuss hates fun. He doesn't want those fun doors open. This man's name is Belzar. He is a sorcerer and was once a disciple of mine. I know his plans. He wishes to free the Warlock Lord from his otherworldly prison. Not bring it on. Bring it on. This must never be, for the Warlock Lord's power is great and his purpose is evil. So are a lot of people that are just walking around and left unbothered. I know this because he was one of the Circle of 12. Yes, he was my brother. Why did he become so much more powerfully? But this matters not. Like, maybe you should have been a better wizard. He's supposed to be your peer and you can best him with your other 12 besties. If Balzar ushers him back into the world, we will fall to fun and joy. It will be Christmas all year round. It will be too merry to endure. The world will fall with us, but Del, there are things Balzar doesn't know. I would hope so. He thinks the staff is found, but it is hidden still. Left unbuttered. Well, this guy hasn't had a lot of butter on him for a while. His pussy is dry. It's up my ass. And the last dragon, the lone survivor, also lives. You must seek out the dragon and burn his place to the ground. And there you shall find the power which may thwart this. Alright. Alas, I can help but little, for reasons which shall soon become clear. I mean, you're a ghost, right? I mean, you're a hologram. For I live in the world of spirits, and I walk among them as one of their own. I mean, maybe it's just time to accept you are one. I will say this. Seek out Dorn in the first tower. He may help you. It's gotta be a fucking ghost. Because now we already went to the first tower, right? Remember? We went there. Saw the books, we saw the Harry Potter bedrooms. Will you take the ring? I will try. You now own a green ring. Well, how magical. This was pretty cool. Cool puzzle, cool sourpuss stuff. Cool rings too. We got some progress done here. Ring of the Dead, blue ring, green ring. I'm getting into this, guys. No, I don't think you can wear the red ring the whole time. But let's try it. What happens if you just wear it randomly? Should you just take it off or leave it on? Is there a limit to how long you should be walking around like that? Let's find some spokespersons. Let's find some spooky people. Please make it so we can just exit fast. I'm guessing we can instantly exit with this, because these statues are not very logical. Proudly not logical. No. This is the way. Whatever. The doors are not logical either, by the way. This entire area sucks. This tower was crazy. There was one empty room. Somewhere. I don't think this will open. Yeah. Upstairs, where we came from, we entered through a window and there was one empty room in that hallway. Remember that? Good times.
And there was nothing there. And what if there's a ghost there? What if there's this room? I think. One of these anyway. Okay. Are we wearing the ring? That's not the ring button, but whatever. Right, we should be saving. No. Don't ask me what the other rings are for, I have no clue. Pork chop, I've read the unbuttered comment 3-4 times over now. I want you to override that if you can. I keep thinking about Lakmir's buttered ass now and I don't want to. If you can just say something else, it works. Thanks. So we need to make it across this roof again, or... Oh, there was also nothing here, and nothing there. Olive oil. No. No, nothing lubricant-like, okay? Just something less culinary. Can we walk through here, or will we just fall through the glass? Oh, hold on. We can't even go over the glass. Let's visit the granny. Remember the granny? That's all I remembered from this part of the game. When I start replaying it. A rock. Yeah, I feel that's relatively safe to leave it at. Like, that's an okay note for me to look at. It overrides other associations. Is this? How did I miss this? Another church for me to pose in, right away. No. Let's do this for the screenshot. Where's the rest? No. No. Posing. Oh my god, it's so much. So many elements. No. Where the fuck is the list? Oh, there's still this one? Yeah, okay. How does he go away to? Hi, I'm a thumbnail. Alright, we got it. I think we got this. Back to the game. Oh, the ads are rolling? Too bad you're missing out on the dead granny. Hopefully they stop sooner. So gonna meet a nice juicy granny ghost. Gonna meet a real gilf. You know what? The eye and gilf should be something else, because it's definitely not me that wants to F her. Oh, what was down here again? I don't recall anything. Nothing, because it's locked. It's locked. Here we go. Are you ready for the grandma? Let's reach out. Let's call her. Got a ring on. Oh, God. At least we know it's gonna appear, right? How scary can this be? It appeared on the other side, I expected. Ah, traveler. Maybe you can help. My name is Jezebel. I have a son, Saul, who used to seek gold and gems with his partner Lucas. One snowy night, he came home with a strange dead look in his eyes. Within days, he was gone. I haven't seen my boy or his friends since. A fortnight after he left, I grew sick with the Black Death. Wait. She hasn't been dead for that long. She hasn't decomposed. Does it mean she's still contagious? Where are you gonna catch the Black Death from in this fucking castle? Welcome back from the ads. Here's a beautiful friend for you guys. You only meet dead people in this game. You talk to dead people, books, and ceilings. It's a good loneliness simulator. Accurate for me as a streamer. So please, young man, do a heartbroken woman one favor. Find my son Saul. Better find Saul. And please give him this pendant. It was his favorite. You may recognize it. So, can I pay you in Google gift cards? Please seek him out. This may help you too. My diary. Please find my boy. Hey. Right, so he was a treasure. Yeah, get the diary then. He will know it when he sees it. Hold on. If we unequip it, can we take the diary? Yeah, otherwise you start talking to the actual lady. It relinquishes the diary. She was holding on to it for dear death before, right? Hope the music is not too loud here because it's a little bit elevated over the volume of the rest of the game or the other area so far. Now let's go out. So far there doesn't seem to be much of a reason not to wear the ring. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. So I think the son is actually someone we met. I do think we've met him. I'm not completely sure. Wait, is it the guy that was following Belzar? That might be a bit more than Himbro intuition. That might be actually like... I thought it was like the Hunchback. But now I'm starting to think it's the guy that is... you know? Because I actually took a photo of that guy and he's gonna like... Yeah. No, I think that is the guy. I don't want to spoil it, but I think that's the guy. He just looks like someone we end up talking to. I think we solved it. I mean, there are only that many living NPCs in this game. And I was thinking, it's gotta be someone that succumbed to evil, because he had this dead look in his eyes, so who could it be? Right? Julius Caesar guy. I don't know why, I think it's Julius Caesar, that's what his name should be. But this is the granny's diary, we got it off her cold dad, extra dad, black plague-ridden grandma buddy. Festival had come and gone. I'm not gonna read the names of the months. That's nonsense. This is just gibberish, dark crystal nonsense. I've just celebrated a joyless high winter. You can say Christmas. You don't need to wage a war on Christmas, Grandma. Without my husband, stupid woke Grandma. Without my husband, this year has been particularly bad, and of Saul, I miss him terribly. So good, man. It's so good, Grandma. Oh God, why is his name Saul? I mean, it's another story of how Saul became Saul, right? The exact moment Soul became Soul. That's gonna be the title of the video, by the way. The nights have been long and lonely since he left me 3 months before. He's off again, seeking his fortune. I believe it's gold and gems this time, he said. Said he wants me to be proud of him, that he wants me to live in comfort. What use is comfort if I have no one here to share it with? I miss my boy terribly. Modor has tried again to cheer me up. The one bless him. He has tried hard to keep me company this last season. That innkeeper has been the only bright spot for me. Oh. Are we gonna meet him? My boy's come home, and I'm giddy with delight. Although he seems different this time. I asked him what he'd found, and the strange thing is, he lied. To me. Alright, are you slipping Jimmy for him? The boy can do as he pleases, but to lie? To me! He has never done that. He has never needed to do that. Okay, so I think Grandma's diary might be written by ChatGPT, considering she uses a lot of these dashes. See that? She used it twice now, and she repeated the words. There's some padding there. And next thing she's gonna go like, not only did he lie, he also lied to me. Not only did he lie, he has never done that before. Some phrasing like that. Grandma, I think you should be ashamed of yourself for letting AI write your own personal diary. And then holding on to it like you wrote it yourself with your dead cold hands. He said he found nothing, but I saw him carrying something long and thin into his room. Look, let him have his fun. let him insert what he wants in private. Come on, Granny. There are some things you don't need to share with your mom. He must be sick. He is acting so strange. It's just, you know, a little fruity and zesty, you know. Let him have his fun. He found out some things about himself. Things have gotten worse. My joy over having my boy back has faded. I do not know him anymore, He's changed. Gloomy, secretive, closeted. What worries me most is that he hasn't mentioned Lucas. I'm afraid. He killed Lucas for this dildo. Lucas was gonna spill the beans. He had gay sex with Lucas, and he killed Lucas to keep it a secret. And then he ran off with the golden dildo. Spoilers. Sorry for the spoilers, everyone. Soul has left. Just left. No note. Just gone. Soul gone! Mother has confirmed this, saying that Soul was at the inn all packed for traveling. He met a dwarven soldier who left with him. The dwarves are bad news, man, in this game. You saw them. They were just there with the evil warlock summoning warlock. No word from Saul. I've had little energy left. The healer says I may have contracted the Black Death. I care not what happens anymore. I just miss my boy. I fear the rumors are true, that my boy left to join that evil wizard's company. I pray that is not so, that my boy is not in league with that snake. Oh wait, she has something against the guy? She's heard of the Belzar. I mean, alright. I mean, I guess it implies she either read about him in a gossip magazine or he's just that notorious that even grandmas know about him. I grow weary. I think I shall sleep and perhaps dream of seeing my boy again. You got to meet me. The bad news is, I'm just as gay as he is. Boom. Well, that was exciting. We were supposed to meet someone in the first tower, and because I'm stupid, I'm gonna do it right away. If I can help it. And then we're gonna leave because my voice is caving in. Starting to look like this castle. This is my throat. You're looking at the state of my throat. Sometimes I wish I could just get things over with my mind here and instead of physically doing it. No. Equip that. Yeah. Oh, please. Oh, please. That depression was a huge chasm to you. Well, there's a lesson over to be learned there, isn't there? Can you just go up the fucking rope? Shrink down, you little shit. What do you mean? I know it's just a matter of getting back in the hole. Alright, so this is... I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I'm not supposed to do that. I did find a bunch of keys and shit. Maybe we can go to a new area. No, this is blocked from the other side. What? Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to go back? But what about the grandma? Oh, what's over here? I just overlooked this, huh? Alright. Look, halfling. Look at one who was a disciple of Lakmir. Look at one who betrayed him. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You're gonna with a fuck face. Why does one side of the face look... Like, why is it so asymmetrical? What kind of dark magic? Fuck this guy's textures up. Did they just not put the texture over the polygons properly or something? I left him for a world that one should never see. The world of black magic. And black magic never leaves a person once they look into its deep abyss. Hey, my soul can never be redeemed. Okay, what's on the grave? I'm sure he can fix it. I'm a fixer like that, you know? Pick it up. What does this say? What does it say? Right. Never be redeemed. Unlike Google gift cards. Right? And Granny knows all about that. I cannot believe... I don't know. What. So it's entirely possible I forgot about a door in the Wizard Tower that I should be able to open. I tried to open the front door and I don't think it was locked from... Like, there was no lock there, was there? He said go back to the first tower, but he didn't tell me which way to go. Alright, so I would expect you to stand outside in the sunshine. I am very disappointed because that was the easiest way back in. Guys, I fucked up, so we need to go back, I think. We gotta use those keys we found somewhere, somehow. Else. Just wanted to see more ghosts. We did see 2 ghosts. But don't tell me I need to get... I mean, I hate making my way across that nasty roof. So I really hope I'm not wasting my time on backtracking. Can we get a warp flute yet? Okay, that worked. Okay. Let's put this on just in case we overlooked the corpse. Still a bit weird that there was no one in that empty room. Not even a dead person. No ghosts. No, nothing, no. It's easy to miss something and then just maybe get completely stuck. Really? It's like a tiny key somewhere. Okay, so it would be really convenient if Lakmir, after giving me all his gifts and everything, just opened the door. I could go outside. Right here. Without having to break through a window. On the other side. That's what I thought. So what's the point? I don't know where to go now. I have the feeling you need to use the flute again, but... Hey, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think we missed any doors either. Alright, I'm just gonna call it a day or a morning. I don't know where to go. Give me a second for looking it up though. I kind of want to see where to go next. Doesn't matter. I have to look it up anyway. So we went back through the church. What now? Right? Right. After Lakmir talks to you, and he does seem to bother you a lot, complete the night statue puzzle. Alright. So I know he bothered me. That's true. And then what? Use Liquid Sunset and Night Elixir. Maybe there's a book somewhere that I overlooked because that made no sense. Open the door and take the middle ring. Hey, it's Lakmir. I know that Lakmir is full of hot air, but mark what he has to say about wearing the Ring of the Dead. Not even the guide from what year is this? 1998 or 1999? This has to be like from the dawn of, I won't say the internet, but the modern internet. Alright, so you need to go, okay, that part we got, the coffins, yada yada. So we had to pay attention to what Lakmir is saying. Even though he's full of hot air. I love that. That could have been written by me. Alright. Remember that grave I mentioned a while ago? Now you can play with it. Remove the planks, equip the ring, use the dragon tears on this. Oh, God. That's a spoiler. I don't know. I didn't think of that. I didn't think it was relevant already. Okay, I should have read that book more carefully. I really thought the dragon tears had run its course. Cleanse tainted and cursed souls. Yeah, alright. I forgot about that part. Got one random bit of information from one of the fucking books. So this game won't let you actually just be like, I used this and now it's done. Was that not the door? It is the door. I was just not close to it, so I just observed the charge from right in front of the door. No. Let's... Oh, wait a second. I can't do this, actually. Okay, here's some piss. Dragon piss for you. My piss be purged. Soak it up, girl. Drink it up, girl. Drink it all up. Calmness settles over the grave. I've been a therapist. I've just seen a therapist. What do you have for me now, bozo? Now you're all chilled out. Yes? Gets me every time. Ah, the dragon tears have cleansed my soul. It looks like the mother in the movie. What is it again? Monty Python movie, mother. I'm not gonna do that voice because I already ruined it on Meowth. On Japanese Meowth earlier. You have done it, halfling. You've done what I could not do myself. No, because you just bopping up and down in one place. Bobbing up and down. On a fucking stone! A quest, you say? You enter the towers? Yes, I will gladly help you. I think it's... I mean, it's a man, right? 'Cause wizards, they don't trust women. First, find the stone of thirst, and then head for the reservoir. You will know the reservoir when you see it, halfling. But you must know the incantation. That incantation is... Booga 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 booga! Don't forget it. Together the stone and the words of power are bound. What was it? Actually, I should have probably read it out loud, and I didn't read it. You will find what you need once the stone has done its good work. I wonder how many months will pass before we get to that part, because I don't think. Wait. That was it? Wait, what was that it? Tell me one more time. Nomen Ra, okay. Stone of Thirst, huh? So where do we find it? Did he tell you that? Because I was not like paying attention to what he's saying. I was thinking of the life of Brian. Just the way he looked. Chopped as fuck, by the way. Stone of Thirst. I will read it back in the VOD. How about that? See you next time, guys. Oh, wait, this is another nice screenshot, isn't it? Let's have another little moment of posing. Maybe I like this one better. It's gotta be the AB version. Turn it a bit to the left, please. There we go. Just me and my tiny homie chilling over there. Hi, Gennaro. Yeah, I think I'm good at this. I'm good with this. I just need another break. What do you guys think? How was this stream? Was it fun? Was it a quality stream? I think it was really good. Now, I would make it longer, actually. But because the first 2 hours of this stream were fucking chopped, it's gonna take me a long time just to edit it down as is. So that's what I'm gonna do next. You like it? You like the stream? Oh my god, it's so flattering. That's so flattering. You know what? Because of that, I just looked up what to do next. And we're gonna do it with me walking, with me looking in third person while I just float backwards. hovering. This is the feathers. Oh, they disappear, right? I like the stream, that's so nice of you. So this was not just locked from the other side. We actually got ourselves some weird sort of key for this, right? Oh. Where's the key that we found that was in... that we made? We had more keys than this. What happened there? I picked it up. I thought we had 3 keys. Did it just get reorganized? No. That makes that is dreadful. Ah. All right, I'm gonna fix this one way or another. Give me a moment. I'm gonna BRB. Well, I hope that was thrilling. So what I think happened is that disgusting, rotten ass pussy potion killed us, and I reset from a save state. I may not have had the key in that save state. I may not have picked up that key we made using the Himbro puzzle that only a dumbass could ever solve, so I did it. Right? I don't think I picked it up because I don't see it. The things are in the order that you pick them up. And I don't see a key between the potion and the rings. So we are a little bit fucked and I have to go back again. Wait. Is he cured now? Alright, okay. Unfortunately, my save state is not anywhere in the tower. So we have to go all the way back. All the way back, all the way back, all the way back to the inner sanctum of Lakmir's, to Lakmir's bathroom, basically, to pick up something. Wonderful. Don't walk so fast. Careful. Careful, Del. Yeah, I told you to be careful! That's what you get when you walk around with C buttons. Get some real legs. Alright. God, hope he broke every fucking bone. You really shouldn't have to go through all this again. Nobody should have to go through all this again. He was being a cheeky one. Yep. Just cheekily falling through the roof and breaking every bone in his body. Defying divine orders from the Brolic deity himself. So I'm a little worried that we have to go through the fucking puzzle. Because that was really nasty. On the bright side of life, right? We get to show you guys how I went through this. I remember. I don't.
No, it's actually the whole maze all over again. It's the whole maze again. And that was the wrong choice. And I don't remember what the right path was. Hee hee. Left, right. No? I don't know. It's foul. Is all I can say. The fact that the key is not in my inventory is nasty. Because this is the part I tried to skip. It was pissing me off. Was it this one? Left, right. I thought it was left, right. This one? I think. Oh well. Wait, no, it wasn't this one. Oh my god, what am I doing? It was the left one, wasn't it? Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. It was left and then right. Maybe it can still be saved. Maybe it can still be saved. No, we were wrong. I don't know which. At that point, I don't know anymore. Left, right. Was this good or was it wrong? Was this one good? I mean, I know we did this one, but then was that good or not? It wasn't good. Okay, not that one, not that one. So yeah, this is how I got through this, eventually. And then I thought I could erase it from my memory because I never have to do it again. There we go. This took me a lot longer the first time. So there is some progress somewhere. Alright, which one is it that has the key? This one, right? Okay, what? What? I thought I put in the iron. Guys, the key is gone. I don't know why it is. It should be in my inventory and it's not. I think the game is broken. I'm not gonna panic, but I'm gonna say the key is broken. The game is broken, the key is gone. We did pick it up according to this. There's no more iron bar. There's no key on the floor. The rusty key on the door. I don't have the rusty key. It was a rusty key. I have a nail. I have rings. I have this. I don't have a rusty key. That's crazy. That's really wild. Okay. We're locked. At least with the save states. I don't know if I can fix that. With a proper save. But I think I'm supposed to have that item. And I don't. So. We could be permanently fucked. Which would be crazy. I don't have it here either. Did I do something with it? Like, did I just throw it away? I don't have the rusty key, and I need the rusty key to progress, so that's it. Thanks for watching. That was my Shadowgate playthrough. You know what? Maybe it's been enough. I'll see if I can fix this somehow, but I think I can't. I think I genuinely can't. So that's what you get with playing wonky games and using save states, I guess. Maybe? I don't know what the fucking... Yeah, I mean, an item disappeared from my inventory. And not an optional one either. It wasn't the... I don't know, Grandma's Tears... Grandma's Sob Story Diary. Nope. An actual key I need. Guys, it's not here. It was going well. It's been a good run. Let's think of this as like a hardcore game. We just have to finish it in one go or something. A hardcore sort of game. You just lose key items if you die. That crowd scared me. Oh, that's a bit cursed. Shut up, crowd. Shut up. You're not fun. No. You took it from me. You took this. You did this to me, Karao. Where are you? Where are you, Crow? Wait, is there actually any crows? Well, I'm gonna pray to myself and tell myself that at least I'm still a beautiful deity. And I got a nice waist. This is a bit of a weird, effeminate interpretation of me. Don't tell them that I don't have breasts like that. They're wider. Alright, everyone be seated. Today in the congregation of Zek, I'm gonna teach you all about the tragedy of the lost rusty key and the broken ass fucking game. And then he told his disciples that YouTube's copyright system sucks, and therefore we must all wear the armor of Zek and keep pirating music. Thank you very much. And remember, Anadius, 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 if you want to play The Sims 4. Amen. Amen. Right? I had fun. It was a good run, but I think we're fucked. See you next time. Goodbye. Ciao. I'm gonna be here so you can give me kisses. I'm gonna be here, center, just until you give me kisses. I'm not even like, it's not optional. Kisses. Give me a kiss. And I want to put Gennaro. There you go. That makes everything alright. I needed that. I needed a little kissy. Alright, that's enough posing for me. I'm really sorry. I fucked it up somehow. I didn't expect that. I've never had this happen before. But I guess it was always a risk. The save states would fuck something up. I think it's the save states at least. I don't know what else it could be. Next stream, maybe something less broken. So I won't be appearing because I'm a fucking damaged goods at this point after this stream. Kyle. Yeah, let me go ahead. Boop. Where you can edit the save state directly. You wish. I wish. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. It's too obscure. But maybe this will free up my schedule for better shit that is not broken. Alright. I'm disappearing again.
take off the ring of the gods, so you can no longer see me. I thought maybe I can. Oh wait a second, actually. Oh wait, I don't have legs, it's true. Ciao! Surprise, bitch. So, with the help of Game Fuck Yous. Actually, no, it's GameSpot, of all things. That site has been around for a while. So, with the help of that, I realized that the rusty key is not the one that we got from the machine. And most likely I did not use the iron bar on the machine either. It was this item I tossed in and turned into a key, which makes a bit more sense. Because that would have been a lot of wasted metal had it been an actual key. Did I say bean? Had it been beans, that would not have made a good key either. So the rusty key! Really, this game is made for the age of the internet, like many of these puzzle games really were, even when they were not made in the age of the internet. Because look, this again, it's pixels on the floor. There is a hint of that the key is in this room, but it's very easy to misinterpret hints. It does say like, yeah, the key has to be returned to this room. It did not say behind a fucking pillar. So we're gonna make our way through the maze again, but I will spare you that once again. Let's see how we pause this shit again. Alright, for the next bit, I thought I had to put a nail in. That's what the guide says, put the nail in. I did not use the nail. I might have been able to use the nail, but I used something else. Maybe the nail was like an alternate item you could use for making that key. But what did I do with the key? I put it in the ceiling. And I forgot because I'm a moron. Like, what did I even think I opened this with? To be fair though, yeah, you can even see it sticking out. To be fair though, usually you keep the keys that you use. I know, there's a hole there. Alright. But that was wonderful. Let's have a look at the stars. And maybe, you know what, as a little extra, I'll use the rusty key for your amusement. The rusty key that was just so easy to overlook. It brought me back to one of my first streams, Atlantis 2. I was looking for skull pieces for 3 hours straight in the same area. I seemed to refuse to just look up a guide at the time. Great stuff. Like, in a way, classic cinema because it was slow, like Casablanca levels. Can't believe this church isn't even like 10 times bigger than it has a right to be for the people of this world. Very disrespectful to the religion of psychology. So, let's see what is behind this door now that we do have the rusty key, which had nothing to do with the machine, which we just forgot to pick up. You guys included, because Porkchop wasn't paying attention. He's always just with his mind wandering everywhere. I don't know how he ever finishes a game himself. I don't even know if he's a gamer. It's the water reservoir. Remember, there was a dead body here too. I do remember that. Don't know where exactly. Whatever, maybe several. I remember this door. I tried to open this with a crowbar. Oh, no. Do equip that. Hold on. So, this is how we can get back into the first tower. Hello. Ring. Oh, stop doing that. Listen to me, traveler, listen! A crisis is threatening this world! My name is Lucas. I saw treasure with my friend Saul. The plot is thickening, much like this guy's chest. He got muscle on him, man. That's a stockish brute. And that coming from me, that's a big compliment. I mean, he still has got a fuck face. But, and we found something. It was a staff. We believed we found a staff wielded by the mighty Lord Jair. But Saul started talking about selling. I tried to stop him. But he was half mad. He killed me and ran off with the staff. He killed you in the sewer? So, like, what? You guys found it here? Among the shit? I shudder to think just what that staff might do in the hands of someone evil. To be honest, it's not even the right staff, according to this guy. According to Lakmir, not this guy. Something changed him. If only he knew of what his actions have done to those who care for him. Alright, interesting. So what about the Stone of Thirst? Where's my thirsty stone? If anyone is entitled to... Yeah, I recognize this hallway. It was a dead end, wasn't it? What about this part? We couldn't open this the first time either, but now we got rusty key. Good for everything. Where's another crusty doors? I don't want to take off. Oh, we no longer need to use the pickaxe. That's convenient. But what about the water reservoir thing? Did we not miss something there? I know there's a ghost here because this thing was moving on its own. Which I did not appreciate. The force was keeping this down. Okay. Okay, but the thingy doesn't want to appear. Whatever the fuck is doing that. For fuck's sake, I want to fucking take off that ring right now. It's Charlie Chaplin. Hey, not a man, but a halfling. Got something against that? Odd that you would be able to speak to one such as I. I am, after all, quite dead. I am dead inside right now. I've just streamed for 3 hours. And I thought I lost everything. I would speak to you of a tale. A sad tale. Listen, halfling. You really need to speak to me while you're... like, again, bobbing up and down and slightly phasing out of my screen. I have a granddaughter named Caitlin. She's been missing for a long time now. I become more British with every fucking dialogue box. A single one of her slippers was left by the lake. That's all that has been found. Find out what happened to my granddaughter. She drowned? I believe the place where the dead are properly buried. Take this key and bring this mystery to an end. Only then will I find peace. And to help you further, I shall open the way from this tower. Farewell. This motherfucker could do this, but Lakmir could not. I have a feeling Lakmir did not want me to get out of this tower at risk that I would just fuck off. Oh, he had the key to the end. Okay, what else do you have to say? Everyone is so bulky, man. Everyone hitting the gym in that spirit row. Missing granddaughter, right. So, but the granddaughter is not actually here, so why is the horse giggling? Is that the grandfather just simulating the little kid? Yeah, so I know something spooky was up there, right? That was obvious. Well, that was pretty good stuff. At some point we came from down here. That was the first episode, remember it? That was the first. And I knew it was gonna be a struggle. I'm already relieved that it wasn't all for naught so far. We haven't broken the game yet. And we got to meet a lot of fucking ghosts. As good as it gets, as I said. It's all we meet. Now, what was it with the Stone of Thirst thing? Because it did say something about the reservoir and a magic spell, and we need to go back to the sewers. I'll go and check that out. If there's something cool happening, I'll let you guys know. Alright, that was this guy. Let's see if there's any luck with him. Maybe that's the grandchild, just grew to the height of a normal person. Oh my god. I am the servant of Aristolin, son of Entreru, a man of great wealth. And you find yourself in a sewer. My master ordered me down here to guard his wealth. It's fitting that I stand eternal vigil until he comes again for his fortune. What fortune? No, I don't feel like this plotline is currently relevant. I don't even know if they wanted me to come here. So where's the Stone of Thirst? I'm really thirsty. Oh right, we still haven't gotten that one. How do we... Come on. I've tried this first thing, didn't I? Like, this is something I've tried a long time ago. I already had that item. Still can't reach it. Well, I checked the item overview list, and even there it says nothing about a weird little bottle in the sewers. So I'm just gonna assume you can't ever pick it up. It's just beautiful distraction. But still, what if you could put it up? Now, why is there no fan mods of that game? Finally, we can stray from the path that Lakmir has designed for us. That little manipulative, nasty, hot bag of hair. So now we're outside. Oh, new area. And immediately we can see something sparkles. Looks like your lucky day. More coins. Oh. Don't spend it all in one place. But we will, won't we? What is that? His bucket? What's that? No, you can't do that. You can't just put items in. Is that a living person? That's scary. I don't trust that, man. Bartman's Creed. One dedicated in service shall never leave his post. This is all just an epilogue, by the way. Hold the gates at all costs. Yeah. What is this? A guard of 2 can hold any castle gate. You do realize the evil wizard just got past all the gates and stuff. I'm afraid that I do not understand you, my friend. You are speaking in gibberish to me. I'll wager you're from a strange land indeed. Wait, is that because I'm wearing the ring? And now I speak the language of the dead? Maybe he wants a coin. Oh, wait, let's unequip that. Maybe this ring will help me speak another language. Oh, he's a thief. Well, at least maybe it won't follow those weird creeds. I don't know what the other rings do. Is that explain? Is that explained anywhere? Maybe we'll find it out. That's one for next time. I don't think the ring really changes whether we are sped on. I think being yelling so much wouldn't surprise me. Do you now understand me? Ah, if it isn't the halfling from the trade caravan. I had heard that you escaped. You should have stayed there. It is much safer. Don't worry, I do not wish to catch you. No, things have changed. Belzar has returned. This is an evil portent indeed, and I fear for all of us. I've seen what Belzar can do. The snake has cut down over a score of my men. Oh, he's good now. He's friend now. So the ring was keeping me from speaking with him. I must have been foaming at the mouth. Just halfway into the realm of the dead. Alright. What can you do for me then? Other than warn me. What can you do? Alright, just awkwardly move your head around. I wish to know more about you. Yep. Sure. I can tell you what I know. Belzar was originally a disciple of the legendary sorcerer Lakmir, but he violated Lakmir's teachings, dabbling in the black magic. We know that story already. He's older than he looks from the black magic practices. He's older than he looks. That's hardly possible. The black magic he practices keeps him alive. So you mean he's more alive than he should be? Just recently he returned to Shadowgate, and I believe something is about to happen. Unless you're a hero like Lord J.R., I'd advise you not to go near him. And to my eyes, you don't look like a legendary hero, halfling. I would agree. You're under 6 feet, you can't be a hero. You know what, for now, let's keep this for next time. New music. Alright, let's just explore a little bit after I intentionally save this time. What's over here? More of this wacky music. Everything is so narrow. Is this where the cathedral is? Because those look like cathedral doors, but anything of this. Let's look at the map. The map that is here. Pathway to the park. Okay. So we do not just visit the towers. I don't remember spending too much time. I don't remember anything from this part, actually. Remember the granny, not this one. Is this the park? Door's actually opening for a change. So there's some... What? Oh my god. Him again. A narrow path leads you here to this place. Well, no, I just... follow the guide. And my intuition. In its glory, it was a monument to a pupil, a king, and a friend. Yeah, it's Jer. Look at that. Someone fun beef with the sculpture. Wearing fucking loincloth? Is he... Maybe he was supposed to wear armor, but he looks new to me? You can see his abs, man. I speak of the mighty Lord Jer, conqueror of the hated evil one. Wielding his sword and staff, he was a terrible and deadly enemy to those of darkness. Would you show awe, fear, respect? That you should, and He was much like you when I found him, halfling. Yes, much like you, except much more muscular and oiled up. Does this surprise you, that one such as you might become him? I would assume not, because he's too short. Your choices define who you are. No, your height does. And who you are becoming. You can never change yourself for the better. Remember that, guys. Don't believe what this old oaf is saying. I believe a mighty hero is in my midst. I died from falling through a roof 3 times. One who might sway the balance. I'd love to meet him. It's a very sexy statue. They don't let you get too close, so you won't be able to look under the loincloth, huh? So is this the park? I just imagined a few more ducks. Oh, look at that. Wait, is that the widow? The kid that went to the lake? Hold on. Gotta be. Okay, there you go.
Hello, sir. My name is Caitlin. Are you to come and get me? I bet grandfather sent you. He always said not to come here, but I did anyways. You'll be mad at me.
Everyone's textures are so irregularly mapped. So supposedly it was a sequel, Shadowgate Rising, that they worked on. And they abandoned it. Doesn't that make you just wonder how far they got with it? And how many of these beautiful NPCs we missed out on with that? They abandoned it because the GameCube was about to come out. You can imagine how hard they worked on it. They just couldn't rush it fast enough. Between 1999 that this game was released and 2002 that the GameCube came out, whatever. I mean, that was clearly too long.
Especially since I lost my new slippers. One fell into the water. He said not to get them dirty and to be careful with them, but one fell off.
She slipped and fell into the water.
I slipped and got myself all dirty, and I still can't find my slipper.
What a dumb little, never mind.
In fact, I lost both of them in the water. Now I'm really in trouble. I look and look and
But there are ducks. Was it a frog I heard? Dude, nobody gives a shit about a slipper. Does she want me to just straight up drown myself or something? I don't trust this narrow. There's no way you're supposed to slide along this, right? That will be for another time to figure out. Enjoy the slipper and fall. I mean, this is a livelier place than anything we've seen so far. I'm sure there's actually living NPCs there. Wait. I got everything I need here. No? Doesn't work. Come on. There you go. Wait, is this to the church? Oh. You know what? What's the point of this now at this point? I guess it's better than everything being shut off. Alright. So we're back here at the park with the very chiseled and relatively detailed statue that looks more detailed than any living NPC or dead one. And it turns out we had to go here I scouted ahead a little bit. And this was what I found. Actually, was it? Let's see where we are on the map. I like to see the rooms glow. Sorcerer's Quarter, okay. And what about this way? No, rubble. That's convenient. That's very convenient indeed. So all I remember was just the alleyway that we were in before. And then I remember an innkeeper somewhere. But there was apparently more to the castle. And I'm very excited about it because I love all the liminals. The liminalities. Oh, 1 second. I have to show this. For content. Throwing it! Throwing a halfling over the edge. Your last thought is anger at the lack of any warning signs or fences in this place. Dude, I would be so angry that the Ring of the Dead wouldn't even be required to see me. I should see fucking steam from my ghostly ears. But yeah, this letter here we can use. Hopefully the guy won't kill us. Maybe everyone loves me now. There's really something wrong with the texture mapping in this game. Okay, so nobody understands you while you got your ring on, huh? That's freaking. I wonder what state you are in. You must be like maybe like using ayahuasca, like some kind of shamanistic state. You unequip it by selecting it. Very intuitive. Okay, well, let's see what the happy mask salesman has to say. The unhappy mask salesman. Eh? What's that? You ask what I'm doing? I'm digging. What did you think I was doing? Ahead of his time. It wasn't even the Minecraft days yet. Didn't exist. Building a barn? That's funny. Old Jaren still has it. Barn. What? Why am I digging here? Oh. Why digging in a heap of... Oh my god, that voice. I'm gonna stop doing it. Why dig in a heap of old garbage? Why, you ask? Because sometimes the most valuable things come out of the most unexpected places. Listen here, I found me a 4th century gold coin once. Yep, digging around in garbage I was. Cal Torlin Mint, 4th century. Alright, stop yapping. Rare coins, alright. Okay. A place like this is full of potential. Aha, barn. Oh, Jaren still has it. Why didn't he not break his neck? Alright. Here, take this, you loser piece of shit. Is this good enough and ancient enough for you? Who are you? Oh, the person you just talked to 2 seconds ago. Was that? You got a coin? Here, let me see that. It is a coin. What a bright boy you are. But it's merely a run-of-the-mill coin. I've no need for such a coin of no minting. And I must... Excuse me. Here. I have the more orangey one. What is it this time? Maybe his teeth got fucked up because he bites on the coins. See, it's actually lore that it looks so chopped.
Oh, by the one, it cannot be. The weight is right. The coloring is near perfect for its age.
me look closer at the engraving.
The workmanship is unmistakable.
And what are you gonna offer me in return? The engraver lost his head because of that mistake.
Yes, he may have lost his life, but he created the most collectible coin ever.
It's a fucking coin, otaku. No more digging! No more digging for Jaren! Well, I thought you were a collector. You watch in shock as the man runs away with your coin? He's gonna fucking break his neck, isn't he? He's gonna break his neck. So what's here? That's it. We didn't get anything from it. He just started. I mean, what is it even doing here? How did it end up here? It's not even part of the moat. We just got robbed of an invaluable coin by a chopped happy mask salesman, or dirty slipper for some stupid ghost girl that really could have gone home without it. It's could have just said, Grandpa wants to see it. He doesn't care about the slipper. Well, we're gonna meet her again next time, so stay tuned. Gonna see how she's delighted and giggling, and I need some sleep. These ghosts need some sleep. They really should have just stayed dead and stopped talking. They never look good enough in real life, and this is not helping. Being dead isn't helping. Beautiful park. Lovely trees, lovely ducks. Lovely apps. No, but that for real though, right? This will be the screenshot for next time. Hold on, me and the boy. Me and my boy. All right, thanks. This is the true end of this part. See you next time for part 4. Goodbye.